Someone said Kendra had a charge. I do that for screenshot purposes. Why somebody said Kendra had to go charge her wig? It's braids. I am going back to my wig life soon. But I didn't have to go charge my wig, y'all. Y'all so crazy. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get to it. I'm not normally here on a Saturday night, but we are here tonight. All right, let me put in the comment section for you guys to join the show. 21 and older, have good Wi-Fi, have good light. No videos come down. Kendra G, that is me. I'm not reliable or reliable for anybody you meet. Whoever you meet is on you. Boo. So do your own research before you meet somebody. All right, to join the show, the link is in the YouTube comment section. Now let me put it on Facebook in the Facebook comment section. Um, y'all crack me up, child. Cousins, in the meantime, shout out where you watching from. Um, I'm about to put the link in the Facebook comment section so you guys can see it on Facebook too. Oh, I just did. Wait, look, I'm going to the damn link, child. I'm not trying to pin. All right. So it's pinned in the comment section. I'm giving y'all the link a few times. I pinned it in the Facebook comment section for those that want to join the show. All right. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. 21 and older, have good Wi-Fi, have good lights. No videos come down. Um, Christopher Lake, is that you? Okay, let's see. Christopher Lake must have came back ready for the smoke, child. You back already? It's only been 2 days. You got an update already?
You know what, Kendra? I really came back because now I read the comments and people was letting me have it. A lot of people was agreeing with what I was saying. I didn't want to come off like I was actually bashing black women. I was actually trying to give a little insight, but I think everybody missed the point. The point that I was trying to make is that if you take a look at every other race, it seems like they can stick together. They talking about my warehouse job, but you know what I see in my warehouse job? I see a lot of Hispanics, men, women, their kids, all working together. I got a good friend that I work with. He's an Hispanic man, and his wife works with him. And I asked him, I said, "Hey, man, you don't feel any type of way with your wife working with you?" He said, "Why should he feel like that? We have two incomes. They have a nice house, nice home, uh, cars. They go on trips, and it's like people look down on them. But if you look at it, they win it. They married. They come from good households." And he actually asked me. He say, "Chris, I don't want to be disrespectful, but why is it that you guys can't stick together?" I didn't really know what to say, to be honest with you. But the thing is, when people say that they don't want to settle, why does settle have to be a bad thing? I always wanted to play in NBA growing up, but I had to settle for what I'm doing now because I wasn't going to make it. I ain't got the hype for it. But what I'm really trying to say is that I really feel like uh, if you have somebody that's in your life, they not making all the type of money that you want them to make, I feel like you should love them. You should cherish them. If you have a good man, hell, good man, good woman, man, woman, whatever it is, it don't matter. I really think that you should just love that person. Stop looking at social media and think that's everyday life. It's
Let
not.
me jump in real quick, Christopher, because I want to give you the respect. That's why I'm letting you speak. But two things I have to say. You
Yes.
said other races stick together, and I told you I was going to make you a highlight. And I pretty much told you what they were going to say. But
Yeah.
you came on first saying, you set the tone of not wanting to be with your race. You said, I'm giving sisters a break. I want to focus on white women and Latino women. So the narrative of us sticking together, I mean, you came on with that smoke of saying that's not what you wanted to do. So you do have to honor that. One thing I did not bring up, and a lot of people in the comment sections did bring up. Granted, you talked about women that have multiple baby daddies, But some people feel as though, you are a father and you did not marry the woman you had a child with. So you are a part of that broken black family pattern as well. So I warned you in advance. There were things that I think people agreed to you with, and there's even things you said I agreed to you with. But I told you was gonna get it in the comment section, and you said I'm ready for the smoke. I'm ready for the smoke. And now it seems like you got a different energy.
Well, the energy is I feel like the people that was was talking about me are the ones that looked in the mirror and was like, yeah, that's probably me. I think them the ones that actually felt guilty about what I was saying. Now the whole $100,000 thing, man, that's cool. You know, you can have your standards, have your wants, but I feel like as black women, you have to be realistic with what you have in front of you. You know, we are in the social media age, and I feel like it's kind of skewed everybody's dating reality. And they talk about the dating pool. It's nothing wrong with the dating pool. Only thing is, it's just expanded. Kendrick, I think you of that age. Remember back in the day before all of this computer technology and stuff took over, all you saw was your neighbors, your people you went to school with, and where you work at.
No, absolutely. I'm on record, and I say this, and I believe I said it on all platforms. I really do this because there's a passion to bring people together, right? And I've been sitting here long enough to know that I want you to find your person. Everybody got their own version of relationships, but I tell people all the time that I'm not your first dating pool. Your reality when you go outside, who you see at the grocery store, who you see at the job, who you see at the nightclub, who you see at church, that is your real first dating pool, the people you can touch on a regular basis. So I always encourage my audience to meet people in person. This is what I will say. I believe that the only thing that I challenge men who talk about women and being wives, when you're not husbands, like women have to be wives because they have to get married. So I should have asked you this, but I didn't ask you this. Why didn't you marry the woman that had your child?
Well, when I had my son, I was like 20, 21. We was on good terms. She was Belizean, and parents didn't really care for me too much. You know, they didn't really care for African Americans like that. So I really had a tough time even trying to get in good with them. So I really think that they put a strain on our relationship. Not being transparent, they actually end up putting her out the house like years later, and so like me and her, it kind of just didn't work out like that. You know, we was together for some years actually before we even
Okay,
had
so
our son.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry,
that
go ahead.
wasn't something that was going to lead to marriage.
At the time we talked about it. This was before everything that happened with her parents and you know everything that took a toll on our relationship. But we talked about it.
Okay,
It
so
was
just
always
someone who would
in the
say,
works.
like again, so it's but either way, you have a child that marriage wasn't the dynamic. So that was
Yeah,
something I saw. Now listen,
yeah.
they are paying. Someone sent me $20 to say
Damn.
this to you. Okay, they said
Okay.
19.99, and then the name is user.
All right.
They said tell Chris he came on here bashing black women,
No,
angry
I
he had
did.
to pay child support, and after all that, he said he was sleeping with a black woman he didn't want to marry. How did he help black people with his comments?
Well, of course, that's not going to help because this is my situation. I put it out there. It has nothing to do with what you have going on. I know my reality. I know my dating pool, and I'm fine with it. Everybody that came on here bashing me about me being broke and I work in the White House. I mean, a lot of women having babies with guys that sell drugs. So I take the White House job over there any day. It doesn't bother me. You know, I'm a 38-year-old black man from Chicago. I had both my mother and father. I saw how my father treated my mom. You know, so I try to do that in my relationships, but sometimes they just don't work out. That's life. I don't really
Okay.
cry about it, but I know the dynamic of a marriage. You know, I come from a two-parent household, just like yourself, Kendra. So
I
what
come
they
from a
really,
two parent. So let me say this: my parents
uh,
didn't live together. I come from a two parent financial household. My
okay,
father stepped up and took all the care of all my mother's bills and took care of everything that came to do with me, paid for my college. He was very present. but we never actually lived in the same household. So I come from a two family income. Like that's
Got
the difference. I want to say this, and I'm
you.
going to respond to this too. Ashley, it went away, but she spent $4.99 to say Black women are the only women that are expected to settle. I guess the comment went away. I wanted to read it verbatim, but the consensus was Ashley said Black women are the only women that's set to settle. I want to talk about this. You can talk about this too. Um, okay, ladies, do y'all know that there's white women who are not married to millionaires? Do y'all notice there are other races who are not married to millionaires? There are white women who are married to men who work at McDonald's. I don't know where this narrative comes from that every other race is living this grand millionaire lifestyle. Now, on the flip side, I know Black women who are married to millionaire women. Married millionaire men. So I don't like the blanket statement of Black women are forced to settle. I think what Black women have to do is decide what they really want. And if you really want a certain type of man, then it's up to you to become what that man wants. And it's just that simple. Or date the man that wants you. This is not hard math. I think the pushback is there's a certain pool of men that every woman wants. And when that man doesn't, quote unquote, choose a Black woman and chooses a different woman, then all of a sudden the narrative is, oh, Black women. No, it's really not the case. I personally think settle, I have different reasons of settle. I think you're settling when you're with a man who you got to share with. I personally think
Oh
if you get
man.
a man that got money and he's 6 feet, but he got three other women, to me, that's settling. I think you're settling for a man who doesn't show up for you when your time of needs. I think you're settling if God, something happened to you tomorrow and that man is not going to be there for you to take care of you, wipe your ass if it got to it. Those are the things I think you settling for when that's not a part of the equation. But guess what? Height don't come with that. Money don't come with that. Looks don't even come with that. Y'all choose these men, and it's a small pool of men. And this is where I do agree with you, Christopher. Y'all choose these 1% men and y'all change the rules up for them. And then y'all get mad when those men just want to have sex with you, be with you every now and then, but don't, quote unquote, make you a wife. Now, I keep telling y'all this. You got a white pool, you got a pool you can have sex with pool. You got to decide what you want. It's up to you. You control the vagina. I keep telling y'all to stop sleeping with men who don't want to be in relationships with you, and then you will know your true pool of relationship that could be the marriage. But some of y'all so fine, and you have these amazing dates, and then now all of a sudden this man becomes the bar. Well, every man financially probably can't take you to Paris on the weekend, and that man took you on Paris for the weekend, but it doesn't mean he was going to give you a ring to make you his wife.
And that's one thing I don't get. Why does somebody have to spend thousands of dollars on you to prove that they love you? I mean, and you're right. Women should date the guys that want them because they'll have a better outcome. Why do you want to spend your 20s and 30s chasing a guy that has no intention on doing anything with you? Like I don't care how he looks. He could be Jesus Christ. If he's not good for you, why are you going after that? Now, the whole settle thing, I don't look at it as settling. If you want to, if you want a millionaire man, and you know that you don't really come from the background that millionaire man is that he comes from, like for you, Kendra, instantly, you come from that lifestyle, that background. You are around these people. Half the people that want the type of men that you are around, we're not around them. They see it on the internet. They hear other women talk about, oh, I deserve a soft life. You don't deserve anything. Who are you to say that what you deserve? If you're around men that's of a millionaire status, obviously they might choose you. But if you're just a regular 9 to 5 lady who's an entrepreneur selling bundles on the internet, do you really think you're going to get a guy that's of a millionaire status? And half the time, do you think you can even handle a man like that? Like
Well,
seriously, because this
the
guy's
thing
come with
I would say to
standards.
that, there's really not one way, but I will say most millionaire men want women that fit within their life and understand them. Like that's the most common denominator that I have seen is that they choose women. They do have to be pretty. Some who want children, that is a big component. They're willing to provide for the woman that's going to bear their children. And this
Yeah,
woman understands him and fits within his life. Now, this is where white women win. I'm going to say this, Black women. White women they know how to play that game good. They gonna sit back, baby. All these bills is paid. You going for the week? Okay, well you take care of yourself. I live in Beverly Hills, California. I see a lot of white women having lunch every day at 2 o'clock. Now I had to work my ass to get to where I am, and it could be a little different. So that is, there's not one way. If a girl is selling them bundles and she pretty as hell, and a man that sees her, she might get a chance. But I just want to
That's
have
true.
I want to say this. So people are
Yeah.
again paying me to say these things to you. So
No,
you
it's
called
cool.
me Chris. So another
Yeah,
user
yeah,
said,
yeah.
okay, so yeah, they got the words tonight for you. And they're
That's
going
cool.
away. Okay. We read that one already. Oh, some of them went away. Ladies, okay. Let's Latins planning what Denise said. Ladies, a man that makes 75K and not 100K is a guy you should settle for. A man that makes 75K. Here's the deal. You settle for who want to date you. That's the truth. I think let's wake up to this. Who is the person trying to date you? Now, if the person that's trying to date you is not who you want, then it's up to you to decide to become the woman that you want once. Like it's that simple. Your option is the
Definitely,
man that wants to date you, that wants to
definitely.
be a wife to you. Now, if it's Pookie from the laundry room and you don't want Pookie from the laundry room, then what you should say, I gotta figure out why my vagina keeps attracting Pookie. What I want, this man over here. Well, then your homework assignment should be to learn the man that you have decided that you wanted. No one has decided this but you. And then now it's up to you to either become that woman that he wants back or be with the guy that wants to be with you. I personally will be with the guy that want to be with me, but that's on y'all.
And that's the thing. What I hear on your show from women is like, oh, like yesterday, the one girl said that she and tell me if I'm wrong. This is crazy. She said when she get married, she makes $100,000 right already. When she get married, she wants to quit her job so this man can take on 100% of the responsibility instead of bringing y'all $100,000 together. Now you're a $200,000 household. I don't understand this notion of not wanting to work as black women. Why? Uh,
Well, I
why
will say
do?
to this. I think she also was talking about becoming a mother, right?
Right,
So
right,
I will
okay,
say this. I will say this. When a woman has to be like, there are a lot of women, and again, not just black women do this. They usually are in a dynamic where they become pregnant, and because they don't have the luxury, they have to go back to work, or they work up into the pregnancy, and
true,
then they
yeah,
have to
yeah,
go
I
right to
see it.
work right after they have the child. And I think some women are saying, no, once I have a child, I want to be able to stay home longer with my child. I want
Yes,
to
yeah, that's
be
different,
able,
yeah,
and I will say this: there are men, if they can't afford it, want that too. Like
yeah,
I,
they do, yeah,
yeah, but that just depends on income, right? And
yep,
again, that's just about an income. But I do understand, like having a child. Really, women are the real superheroes. Like bringing a life into this world is life changing, and I do understand the sentiment of I need more than 6 weeks after giving birth, but it's not always a
yeah,
luxury given to
yeah.
black women because they have to work. But let's say this, Chris. Um, is there any final words you want to say? Was you expecting the heat that you got? I will say this: a lot of men agree with you, though.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I was kind of shocked. I really thought they were going to eat me up, but yeah, a lot of people did agree with me. But what I really want to say is like, if I had my final thoughts, uh, this is to ladies, men, whatever kind of relationship you're in. I want to challenge some people tonight, the women that come on the show. I want to challenge you guys tonight. When you ask them how how can I say it? I want the women to do not lead with what you have as far as financial, as far as finance and education. Talk about what you can do to make that man's life better. Talk about what you could do to make this man pick you. And and if you have somebody in your life that's close to you that you love and cherish, I, every day for the next 2 weeks, when your husband or wife walk out the door, text them. Thank you, baby, for everything that you do. Thank you for providing for this family. Thank you for giving me the luxury of not having to work. Praise that man. And I guarantee you, you will have a different outcome. You never know what we go out here every day in this world, working, getting hollered at. We go through a lot out here. And honestly, you know what, Kendra? I actually do have a lady friend. Check this out.
Oh, you have a girl with you right now?
No, no, no. This is her right here. This is her. That's my lady.
I can't see her. That's your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, so why did you call me looking for a girl?
The reason why I called was because
And why is she your lady friend and not your girlfriend? I gotta read this. I'm gonna let you finish, but again,
okay.
people are literally spending. So somebody else spent $9.99. User said Chris did come on here bashing black women, then admitted he was sleeping with one for just sex. He is back talking. He's back taking your time because he got wrecked in the comments and only dudes reach out to him. Another person said, "Oh, they sent." They sent that message 2 times. It's the same thing.
You getting
This
paid
one,
tonight, Kendra.
Carver said, hi, Kendra, Chris. If you want to continue your rhetoric, please get a podcast and allow those who would like to listen to you and do so via your own platform. Take care. We like to get back to the singles live show. That's what
You see
Karen
that?
said.
That's what I'm talking about right there. The message is
Okay.
going way over their heads.
I do have to say this. I do have to get back to my show, but I will just
Okay.
ask this. If you had a
Yeah.
lady friend, why did you call me looking for a woman and your lady friend looks black? So why did you call me looking for a non-black woman? So I'm confused now.
What the reason was I really wanted to get people talking. I really wanted to get people thinking about the situations that they're in. I really wanted people to think about how these $100,000 men that you guys are looking for, there's not too many of them. You know, there's more pretty women than there is $100,000 men, millionaire men. So it's like whoever's in your dating pool, that's who you really should be dating. You know, if you don't, like you say, if you don't like your pool, change who you are as a person, and maybe you attract the type of fish that you want. But my lady, but she is my girlfriend. She is my girlfriend. But I really wanted the black women to get up here and think about the men and stop thinking about yourselves. And when you ask the question as far as, hey, why would this man be lucky to have you? Well, I think he'd be lucky to have him because I'm a sweet person. I will praise this man. I will pour into him. I will make him feel like he's the only one instead of what they want. What about us? Talk about what we want. We are the ones y'all are looking for. So talk to us directly. And I challenge everyone to get up here. Please try that, and let's see how your outcomes are going to be. That's all I really wanted to say.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna read this one thing. I do want to add to
Okay.
that, but I don't want to miss this. Jasmine sent 9.99. Jasmine sent 9.99 to say this. I think it's a guy. Black women who have date with intentions and realize that 1 in 4 of them will be married. You are not the prize, and that being in a successful relationship with a black man is the prize. I'm gonna respond to that myself. I just want to get these comments so I don't forget. Last user. Now I don't know if it's the same user, but user that sent 19.99 again. It's the third time user that sent $20 to say these comments to you, Chris. Tell
Damn.
Chris black women don't need him to challenge them. They need him to get therapy and be a provider and date black women with intent and not use them.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
if you want a provider, you got to be able to get that man to begin with. So if you're not able to get that man, how you gonna provide for you? So I mean, I don't really know that don't even sound right to me. You know.
um, here's what I say, and we really do got to go. I get back to my show, but I want to talk
Okay.
about this prize notion that Jasmine brought up. So I challenge the prize. I do feel as though women are the prize, but I feel as though women don't act like the prize. Whenever you're
That's a good
chasing a
way to
man,
put it.
you're no longer the prize. So if you
Mhm.
are competing for a man's attention, you are not the prize. That man is the prize. Now, with that being said, if that man has 20,000 options for whatever reason and decides to choose a woman over the 20,000 that he has, then that means this woman to him is different than every other woman. So again, that woman will be the prize. I think the
Definitely.
challenge is, and this is something I do agree with that you said, Chris, not all women words follow their actions. And When your words don't follow your actions, that's where you lose your power. Like, I don't even get mad at not calling you a goofy, but a lot of women get emotionally mad about these goofy men that got podcasts. They don't even remotely move me. They're not husbands. They're not trying to be husbands. So to me, they're talking the way they should be talking. And once a man is revealing himself saying he does not want to be a husband, okay, next. Y'all women should start listening to husbands more, listening to wives more, if that's what you desire to be. It is
Yeah.
now a business of this conversation. So a lot of men have podcasts because it's a business for this conversation. And guess who their number one listeners are? Women, black women at that. Stop listening to them. Focus on the men who trying to be husbands, and life will be easy. Chris, we gotta go.
Okay.
I try to warn you about the heat that you was going to get. You said you was ready for it. I don't
Oh
know if
yeah,
you
yeah, I
was
wasn't
ready
worried
for it.
about that. I expected it, and it's cool,
Okay.
But the people that did agree with me, even women agree with me too as well. So that should tell you something.
I
Them are
will
the
say
ones.
this. Yes, there's certain things you said I agree to, but I will still say you would have a bigger once you become a husband, then I think women will listen more. I think, right now they're saying, well, I don't got nothing. You don't got nothing either, which is a fair statement.
But they the ones looking for us though. That's the thing. There's
But
more
are you
women on the
single?
show looking
But
for.
are you single too?
Am I single too? No, I'm in a relationship.
So you lied to me a couple days ago.
Well, I wouldn't say that I lied. I just really wanted to. I really wanted to get my words out. I really want because the women
So
that come on this show.
so now everything you said is about to be negated. So are you telling
Right.
me a couple days ago when you said you only wanted a white woman and a Latino woman, you literally had a black girlfriend?
Yeah.
So you think that is a lie? You lied to us.
Well, I wouldn't say it was a flat out lie. The reason why I called in was because I'm just tired of seeing my sisters talking about they don't want to
But let
settle
me
for
ask you
what.
this. If you got
Yeah,
somebody, why does it bother you? If a woman is delusional, it's not going to
yeah,
hurt you none. So why are you emotionally connected to a delusional woman? Like at the end of the day, her reality is going to be her reality, right?
right.
So you did lie because you're telling us more to the truth, which I did not know. So if you have said somebody, be happy in your life and life goes on, why does it
Yeah.
bother you to hear delusional women?
It bothers me because, like you say, women are the prize, right? And so, how about you act like it? Stop worrying about what's going on with the type of men that's really not checking for you. And with the whole baby situation, all I'm saying is just stop making babies by guys that you're not married to. Yes, I'm in the same situation, and I learned from that. I don't have any more because I knew that the first time around was wrong. Everything that I wanted to do, it didn't plan out that way. So that's why I don't have any more kids. But all I'm saying is, if you out here, just stop making babies by these guys that you know that's not going to be in your life. And I guarantee you, things will definitely work out. Wait a minute, get to know this
Well,
person.
Chris, I gotta
Yeah,
be honest with you. I have lost some respect for you, knowing that you came on this platform and gave
yeah,
a whole fib story. That you had a whole black girlfriend and you were just trying to get black women emotionally roused. I honestly feel as though the backlash that you probably received from black women really got to you. And this is a
no, not at
way.
all. Not
I
not
mean, this
not at
the
all,
energy.
Kendra.
I will say this: the energy that you got in this setting is not the energy
Yeah,
from the first setting. The first setting, before the comments and the energy, you was like, "Ready? I'm ready for it. I'm gonna have
yeah.
this. I'm gonna have this." Now you seem a little bit more like almost. I don't want to use the word sad, but you feel like
Oh no,
you're not the same
no.
person that you was in the first time.
Well, no, that's
Um,
because I just really wanted to. That's really wanted the people to listen to what I'm saying, as far as black women just not looking at selling as a bad thing. Just
okay.
date who wants you. That's all I'm saying.
All
Now, the
right. All
person
right.
that I'm sorry, go ahead.
I gotta go. I done spent 29 minutes with you. I gotta go.
Okay,
All
all
right.
right.
Bye, Christopher. I will read these. Okay. User 1999 sent money saying Kendra 2. Chris, no black woman is looking for him. That's why he is mad and showing fake pictures of her girlfriend. He's not Kevin Samuels. Another user said, Kendra, women don't need him. Channel. Okay, we already read that one. Someone spent $5 and said, Kendra, Chris isn't on here to look for a girl. He's on here to hear himself talk. Lucy Darla says, stop using Kendra's platform from your own personal agenda. Ooh, child. Now, let me say this. Now, Chris, I had to hang out with you, but now I am a little disappointed in your ass. I believe in standing 10 toes down in what you feel, right? So now that you're coming back the second time around, explaining that you had a black girlfriend the whole time, then that means you just came to entice black women. I don't rock with that. You know, to me, that's whack. Like, and if you're happy, here's what I had to learn. This is what I had to learn. Because I used to get real emotional when I wanted people to get things that I could see. But then God revealed to me is like, Kendra, why are you so emotionally invested in somebody else's life? Because at the end of the day, your life is your life. Your experience is going to be your experience. So whether you get it or not, it's not going to affect me. It's going to affect you. And once I understood that, my job is to only share insight that I might see. You could take it or leave it, but whether you take it or leave it or not, it doesn't really affect me, right? So I shouldn't be too emotionally invested on decisions that you make. So, Chris, I will say you kind of played yourself because if the whole thing you said in the first one was a lie, then that's kind of whack. That's whack. But let me get back to our regular. Oh, he's still here. I'm gonna let you. Let me say it to you. Yes, I want to. You that is kind of whack. That's whack that you lied and you came just to entice black women.
No, I definitely did. I definitely didn't want to entice black women. That was not my. That wasn't my
Then
intention.
what would be the goal to say all that rhetoric and you have a black girlfriend all at that time? That is to entice black women.
Well, I knew that it would get people talking. I knew that it would, like you say, it would become a highlight. So my whole thing was just date who you are around. You know, stop chasing these unicorns that don't really exist. That's all I'm saying. I think that we'll be a better. I think we'd be a better race if we actually stuck together. Now, they say they want people to take care of the household. Well, we don't live in our father's times because my father took care of the whole household on his one salary. We're not in them times anymore. Our house at the time when my parents bought the house in 1970, 60, they spent like $12,000. 12,000. So could you imagine what $12,000 is then, like it is today?
What do you
A
think
lot of
about this
things that
comment that said, Chris, you came up here, a user spent $20 to say that's
right?
why you're mad showing a fake picture of the girl of your girlfriend. They feel as though that picture you showed of your girlfriend is a fake picture that you just kind of showed to try to get back in good graces with black women.
No, no, but definitely is not fake. But I understand, definitely
I
not
will
fake.
just
But
say this. At this moment, I don't know what to believe from you. I wish if you had like what would have been more honorable if you really had a black girlfriend. You could came over here and said, I want to show off my black one, my black girlfriend. And this is a woman who is not like the women on your show.
she's
She
not though.
but
She's
what I'm
definitely
saying is
not.
if you would have came and spoke from that perspective, I would be able, it's like now I don't know what to believe. Like I'm just gonna be honest with you. So if you would have came on with just the truth and talked about your relationship with this black woman, that could have went over better than now coming back saying the whole time you really have a black girlfriend. It's just like, what? So
Now, now
yeah.
besides
But
that, all I want is people to listen to the message that I'm trying to give. That's
But no
it to the
one's
to the
gonna.
black
But you
women.
cannot get a message off when you are a liar. That's the part. That's the part you have to honor. Like you didn't come on being truthful, so your message is null and void. Like if you would have came on being truthful, then maybe your message could go across. But now you're coming back and negating everything. You literally said you're giving black women a break. You want to date white women and Latino women, and then now you're telling us today you had a black girlfriend the whole entire time. So you can't get a message across when you come across as a liar. And this is the point I have to hold you accountable for. Now, if your message was, I got a black queen who rides for me, and I'm gonna tell you women why y'all can't get a black king because y'all focusing on A, B, C, D, and be more like my black queen, then that's a message I can get across. But you came across as a liar. So when a liar is a liar, Chris. And that's just a
Yeah, yeah,
fact. So
I
I
definitely
like to talk
understand
to
that.
people directly. I brought you back because
Yeah,
I was still talking about you. So I was like, let me just say it to your face. That's the kind of person I want to be. But
yeah.
um, but we're gonna go for real this time.
Okay.
Okay, we're
All
gonna go
right,
for real.
Kendra. You take care
All right.
now.
Bye, sweetheart. Um, um Kendra, okay, Slim, I'm done with Chris. I promise y'all. Slim Carney said, Kendra, you don't need to help with your own life. Move on, sis. What makes you keep entertaining this girl. Seriously, come on now. Are you okay? Well, the reason I brought him back on, let me respond to that, is because I like to talk to people directly. So obviously, I was still talking about him, and I saw him still in queue. So I like to say things to people to their face. So that's why I brought him back on for that purpose. But we are moving on. We are going to get into the regular schedule program. I don't ever ask y'all to pay for questions, but for some reason, y'all just want to send me money to get y'all questions out there. So I do want to honor that. Another message, Slim Kearney said, think about it, y'all. Kendra been using the show as her true therapy sessions. Just like last night, she asked the gay guy, how would women know if the man's in a dialogue? I think she knows. I use this show as an enlightenment session, to be clear. And a lot of people, what I am being taught, a lot of y'all really don't know a lot of shit when it comes to relationships. So people are learning. They're learning from what people have to say. They're learning from other mistakes. They're learning from men insight. They're learning from women insight. So the truth of that is sometimes I will deep dive longer if I feel like a teachable moment could be revealed. So that's the purpose around that. All right. Now let me get somebody for this show, child. I don't know how to take it off. Hi, comment. Um, I think I read all the questions that Chris, you are erasing the this is true. 999 said, Chris, you are erasing his highlight because he lied. He only cares to talk because he is lame and he has no one to talk to. Yes, his girl is fake. User 999 sent that message. Sandra Caldwell said, all this advice was for his girlfriend and he not happy. All right, let's get to our Woo, child, y'all coming in hot on a Saturday night, child. I don't even normally do YouTube shows on a Saturday night. I will say he did negate a lot of stuff. Now saying he got a black girlfriend. I don't know what to believe, but let's go to our regular schedule program. Let's see. I feel like you were just here. Stacy N, can you stand up? I need to see your background. I need to make sure we are good. Can you send your, okay. She's showing me her background.
There's boxes everywhere.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Stacey, where are you calling me from, honey?
Good evening, and first of all, thank you. I appreciate your show. I'm in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I apologize, everybody. I'm moving right now. I just bought a house, so I'm moving.
Congratulations on you just buying a house.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. One Shanghai.
Oh, are you what's that nationality?
I'm learning Chinese.
Oh, okay. I was like, I knew it was something I ain't know, girl. And I don't got time to pretend like I know.
It's all good.
Are you a black girl? Are you a black girl?
Yes, I'm Jamaican and American. Yes.
Okay. And where are you calling me from, Stacey?
The sunny city of Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Hold on. Okay. I'm still. Hold on. I'm gonna get to you, but people paying comments. So
Absolutely.
because the one thing about me is I stand on 10 toes on everything. So let's get into it. So Slim Carmi said, Kendra, you met your African man on your show, right? So your dating pool is not much better than the women you talk about. Where is your man now? Oh, bitch. Now I'm gonna call you a bitch because you came for the wrong one. First of all, ho, get your facts straight. I did not meet my man on my show, bitch. I met my man in real life. And guess what? You might have to meet a man like mine on my show because maybe your real life are not surrounded with the type of men that are in my real life, ho. And my man is at where the fuck he at. What the hell? What you got to know where my man at? I know where he's at. I know where he's at. That's all that matters. See, this is the problem. Y'all think because y'all see me on this show and I get live with you, this is why I have to be very careful of how much of my real life I share with y'all because y'all get real comfortable. I know we use the word cousins, but you also get your ass beat too. So Slim Carney, you obviously ain't got a nigga because you've been watching me, but you ain't watching me long enough to understand the facts of my motherfucking life. I'm not Kim Fields, bitch. Okay? So sit back, relax on your Saturday night, and let's see if we can find you a somebody. Okay? And be grateful that you got someone on a Saturday night to entertain your ass. Now, I don't know who y'all be playing these games with in your real life where y'all get comfortable talking to a woman about her man. I'm not that girl. No, I'm not that girl. Now I know I introduced my man to y'all. You get what you get, but don't you ever in your life ask me where my man at. He at where he is, and I know where he is, and that ain't none of your motherfucking business. Next. Back to you, Stacey. Let me stay focused. They be forgetting I'm hood as shit. All right, Stacey, where you call me from, girls?
Woo, child. Yes, Miss Kendra. I wanted to say thank you again for having me on your show.
I be trying to be a Christian woman, girl. I be trying, but every now and then I got to remind y'all. I lived in Philly and I lived in Chicago. Don't let this Beverly Hills background get your ass beat. But back to you, Stacey. Let me get back on my Christian high horse. Now,
Yes.
where you calling me from, Stacey, girl?
I can't even be serious. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We are still in t-shirts and shorts and flip-flops. Yes.
I know that's right. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. How old are you, Stacey?
I am 36, Miss Kendra.
36. You have any kids?
No, ma'am, not until I'm married.
Okay, I love that. What's your zodiac sign?
I don't believe in zodiac, but
Okay,
I was born on the 4th of July. I am a Cancer.
and you're a Cancer. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got Stacey, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 36 Cancer. No kids. What you do for a living, honey?
There's nothing I don't do, Miss Kendra. I'm prior military. I'm a military veteran, in the United States Navy. I'm a registered nurse. I take pilots classes. I'm learning Chinese. I can shoot. I do a little podcast, Bonnet News, where I talk about politics. I translate the vernacular for, our people because, I want us to be more involved in politics, but it's boring. And a lot of Black people don't understand what they're saying or what's taking place. So I translate, you know, to ghetto for our people to understand and keep up.
You
And
translate to ghetto. Wait, why do you do that?
well, this I feel like this generation, not the 80s babies. I'm an 80s baby, but this generation, no shade because she make her money, but the sexy reds and all of that, I feel like they're dumbing down our generation and nobody wants to read anymore. No one wants to be educated. And so I'm passionate about politics and I want our people to follow because politics controls our life. But they can't follow because they don't understand the vernacular. They don't understand the jargon. So I just translate it. Like a lot of people say Barack Obama didn't do anything for Black people. I'm like, well, do you understand that the Senate and the House of Representatives is split to it's red and black, and this is what far right means, and that's all I do, Miss Kendra.
Okay, so what do you want me to write down for your job?
Military veteran.
Military veteran. Okay. This is a positive comment. I just want to read it real quick. Zimbabwe Davis sent $20 and said, "Neither man or woman is the prize. The experience is the prize. Loving and being loved completely is the only way you win the dating game. Thinking you are the prize will keep you losing." I agree with that, Zimbabwe Davis. I appreciate you sending $20 to say that. I do believe when you find your person and the love is pure and right, and I can attest to this in my current relationship, you realize the experience is a blessing. The experience is sent from God. If God sends you a counterpart you can build life with, that is the prize. I thank you for that, Zimbabwe. All right, back to you, Stacey. Okay, so Stacey Fort Lauderdale, 36 Cancer, no kids, military vets. Let's do it. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
An honest one, God fearing. I would like him to be, assertive, more dominant because I'm always dominant because of the military, and I've rarely have the opportunity to be submissive to anyone. I would like him to be goal oriented, driven. Like I hear a lot about financial and oh, he got to be this. I feel like if you have the drive, then you'll get there. Like I saw Michelle Obama. She said any man I'm with could have been president. And I feel like yeah, as a black woman, it's our place to, you know, uplift our black man. And yeah, if you want to be president, baby, I'm gonna help you be president. You know, and that's just
You know, Michelle Obama is one of the women I have the most respect for. Like, I put her on such a high pedestal when it comes to how I look at women, right? I'm not as good as a woman as Michelle Obama. But when you think
neither.
about it too, she also married a president when they met. He was like her intern. You know, he wasn't making all this money and they built a life together. So, but he had the makings. This is why I was trying to say this the other day is that I'm not saying, and I really want to get this across. I'm not saying to settle for a man who was playing Nintendo all day and ain't got no ambition. I'm not talking about that guy. Like a man like Barack Obama, when he met Michelle Obama, did not have money. He worked under her, but he had the character, he had the foresight, he had enough because she was smart to see. She was like, oh, he is going to be about something in this world, and I can see that via his character. And you don't got to worry about money when you with a man with character because he going to get to the bag if he already ain't at the bag. And if he
And
lose the bag,
ambition.
he's going to find the bag again. I'm here
Yeah.
to tell you. Someone
Yeah.
had a nice compliment to you. User said, please tell Stacey she's gorgeous, an example of a black queen, very multifaceted and doing the right and doing right with her community. Anti-Chris. He said, you are anti all the things Chris was talking about. So they spent
Oh,
$9.99 to get. I love that y'all sending positive comments because I really am trying to be back to a Christian woman. Okay. So was that your deal breaker, Stacey?
no, just ambition. Ambition can get you very far in life.
Okay. Okay.
Focus and honesty and laughter. I love to laugh. I am a clown, Miss Kendra. I'm just nervous right now, but I am a clown. So, you know, the things money can't buy is what's really important to me because I have my own everything. Like I said, there's nothing that I haven't dreamed, attained, accomplished in my own personal life. A man would just add to that. So, ambition, drive, honesty, laughter is the untangibles are what I'm looking for.
Okay. Now, does he have to look a certain way?
Yes, please. You know, let me just give you Denzel smile. You know, really like all right, maybe 6 feet in shape. I am prior military, you know, I think fitness is important. Taller than me, good looking, charming. Not not really. I've dated, I don't have a type. As long as I see I can build something with you. There's a future there. Like I see you have a path and you stick to your character and you're God fearing. Beauty fades. That's what I say. Beauty fades, intelligence doesn't. So
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
um enough for us to be comfortable. 70,000. You know, I'm not gonna ask you to be a multimillionaire because I'm not a multimillionaire. But like I said, everything else you can, it's money is out there. You can get it. You can earn $1 million. You can do whatever, and you can make $1 million tomorrow. All you have to do is make $333 a day, and you'll be a millionaire. Like I said, for me, it's the untangibles because
Okay.
I know multimillionaires that are miserable. I have a degree in music too. I've been to the Grammys. I graduated from Full Sail University. I have a degree in music. I've been around celebrities, and they are some of the unhappiest people I've ever met, and they have everything in the world. So money doesn't buy happiness. It buys being comfortable, yes, but I'm already comfortable in my life. So I just want something to add on to that.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's do the Kendra Cam. What's the problem?
Nothing, I'm just shy.
Okay. You got to stand up. We got to see your full body. Oh, that's what the Kendra Cam is.
Okay, listen, like I said, I have boxes I'm moving, but
Okay. You got on pants? Okay, you got on
yes,
pants.
ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right. Okay. You showing. It like you have a good shape.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Stacey, when was your last relationship?
A year ago.
Okay, a year ago. You don't
Yes,
have
ma'am.
to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
March.
March. March. Okay. Um, March of last year.
2023, ma'am.
So are you waiting for another relationship?
Yes. After a breakup, I go through like a detox. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Now, what are 3 flaws you have to work on?
My 3 flaws, like I said, I intimidate men sometimes. I come on too strong because like, what do I need you for? I've attained everything I want. If you can't provide me honesty, laughter, like I said, the things money can't buy, then I'm stubborn in the sense where I have tunnel vision sometimes. The military doesn't teach you to think in a gray. So I'm either yes, no, pick, like, And a third flaw, I'm in therapy for my anger. Yeah, I'm in therapy.
So I want to say this. You said you said sometimes you feel like, what do you need a man for?
Yeah, I mean, I meant like I don't need, or I'm not gonna depend on a man. Like, my mom always told me, if you depend on a man and he wanna beat you, you're gonna have to take that ass whooping. I don't wanna depend on you. That's why I have my own. I'm independent. So I don't need you for anything. If you can't just provide the untangibles, if you can't provide me with security, safety, love, honesty, laughter, that's what's most important to me. If you can't do that for me, then really I don't need you. That's what I'm trying. I'm nervous and I'm stuttering. I apologize.
Okay, let me just ask you this. Do you want to
Yeah.
become a mother one day?
Absolutely. That is
So,
absolutely.
Okay, so now that pretty much takes away everything you just said, because in order to become a mother, you need a man.
No, I know and I meant to say what I always
Well,
tell
hold
people
on.
is,
I want you to hear this because I want you to hear
okay.
yourself. Because
Yes,
the
ma'am.
way you described a man a second ago was about finances.
No,
So,
no, no, no.
when you said you don't need a man,
Untangibles. That's what I need a man for. I have my own money. I have my own everything. I would like a man to add to that, but not finances being the priority, because I'm comfortable financially. I want a man that can be genuine and just love me and provide me with the things that I don't have yet. I don't have love. I don't have a child. I don't have security from a man. I don't have a black man that I can look up to and admire, and that's kind of what I meant. If I misspoke before, Miss Kendra,
well, let me just say
I'm not
this.
Chris. I'm not lying. I'm not Chris.
Right.
I'm not lying, Miss Kendra.
I don't think you're lying. I don't think you're lying. That's not the challenge here. I think God was so great to make it that in order to procreate, a man and a woman would be necessary.
Absolutely.
Because think about it. If literally a woman could have a baby without a man and she had money, she would do so. Same thing with men. If they literally could procreate without a woman, they probably will do so. But I love that God designed it that no, you need the opposite in order to bring a child into this world. So I think all people, um, if bare minimum of being a mother or being a father is important to you, then accept that you do need the opposite sex, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think
Yes.
that when you accept that I want to be a mom, I want to be a wife, it makes you date properly, because now you're dating with a person you could build life with that would be a
Yeah.
good father, or
Yeah.
vice versa, be a good mother.
Yeah.
But I wanted you to talk. I like to give people the opportunity to talk. And
Yes,
then I
Miss
like to
Kendra.
just,
The light.
as I'm listening, I think that's the biggest disconnect. And because we don't feel like we need each other for families, this is why we're having babies without
No.
being wives. This is why we're having fathers are procreating all around this world, multiple men, because they just looked at us as the sperm bank that you don't got to go to the doctor
No.
for.
No,
So
I
that's
want
all I was saying.
a two parent, and that's why I haven't had children, because I'm not married, and I
So
would
don't
love
say you
a
don't
two.
need a man then, because you
No,
do.
no, Miss Kendra, I didn't mean I don't. I'm on your show because I want a man. I'm looking for a man. What I meant was, in my haste and nervousness, Miss Kendra, I absolutely do want a man, a strong black man. I support black men wholeheartedly. I do want a two-parent household because I think that's the best environment for a child. I do want a man. What I'm saying is I'm not looking to man at the man with the biggest bank account is what I'm saying, because
But men,
I don't
and
want
that's where a lot of men are getting frustrated because why is the bank account even becoming attached when you're thinking of a man? Like
because
men
this
are
is the conversation Chris was having. I listened to the whole thing.
we
He was,
not, but right,
yeah.
but what I'm saying is this is why
And music
this is a educational moment. So
yes, ma'am.
it's not something to bash you with. I think a lot of people in general,
Yes, ma'am.
if like I said, I can't say nothing to you if you don't want to have kids, because if you don't want to have kids, this argument doesn't make sense. But if you know you want to be a mother one day, if you know you want to be a father one day, then accept the fact you need the opposite sex. And I know that's a vulnerable position for women, especially black women, because you don't want to need something you might not get, right? So we have this armor up, pushed up, saying, I don't need no man, because she's feeling that way because she never had a man she could depend on. So you don't want to be vulnerable enough to say you need somebody when you had to go through life depending on yourself. I understand that dynamic of a black woman, but I promise you, when you feel as though you need the opposite sex, you're gonna date better. But let's keep going.
Yes, ma'am.
Stacey, we did your
Yes.
3 flaws. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
With me, any man will grow. I'm all about growth, new experiences, trying new things, outside being outside of the box, and I think he can appreciate all the different experiences I've had in life, which will help us. You know what I mean? Mocha, sit down. I'm sorry, my puppy wants to say hi. This is my child.
Hi, doggy.
Yes, ma'am. I just think that I'm strong, I'm resilient, and I want a man that I can uplift, that I can show off, that I can support, that I can, um but I just need help finding him, Miss Kendra.
Okay. What's the age range you would date, Stacey? You're 36.
Um 36 to 46,
Oh, you
45.
go to 46. Now I know you have no kids. I can't remember. Could he have kids?
Um yes, I don't think I met anyone, a man my age, without children. No, I don't mind. I love
Okay.
children. No, I don't.
Okay. Should he be in Fort Lauderdale, Florida?
No, I'm relocating to North Florida. You can't buy a doorknob in South Florida, Miss Kendra. I bought my house up north.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you, sweetheart?
Just like I said, I'm well versed. I'm very well read, intelligent, funny, supportive. Um, I can cook, I can clean. I'm Jamaican, so my mama taught me all of that stuff. She said, "Listen, you can't be workless. That's what you call it, workless. When you just ain't worth a damn." So I made sure in my life I'm not workless. Nobody want no one. I'm workless woman. You see me? So yeah,
Well,
I have
let's
many
do
good
it.
qualities. I have many good qualities.
I know your interview was all over the place, girl. I was cutting somebody out in the beginning of it.
It's okay.
It was just a lot going on. I appreciate you being a trooper through your
It's
interview.
okay.
So let's do it now. Stacey Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 36, cancer, no kids, military vet. How could the guy reach out to you, boo?
My Instagram. Okay, so Kanye West, Kanye South, but SOUF_.
Kanye South,
Yeah, he was my biggest like
SOUF.
inspiration in music school, and I just never. Everybody called me Kanye. I lived in Chicago. My father lives in Chicago,
Okay. So
so yeah,
Kanye South, and spell it again on IG.
Kanye SOUF_.
Underscore. Okay. All right, baby
It's
girl.
so
You keep me
ghetto.
posted how it goes, love.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you again for having me on your show, and blessings to you in 2024, Miss Kendra.
Thank you, boo.
Zaijian,
Bye,
Zaijian,
baby.
Shishir.
Bye, baby. Um, y'all, listen, I never requested it, but y'all are sending money for these questions. Godson said, you're a goofy, following white zaddy if you call Michelle Obama a man. I mean, sometimes you just gotta look at yourself in the mirror and know that you're worthless. If you don't have respect for Michelle Obama, I don't have no conversation for you. She's literally the most flawless Black woman that we have to look up to. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? She's intelligent. She's married to the first Black lady of our country. So to me, people who don't respect Michelle Obama, you got issues. That child, that's on you. That's on you. That's on you. All right, let's keep going. Sephora, 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 stand up so I can see your full house. Let me see. Okay.
Like,
You ready?
yes.
Hey, Sephora, like the store?
Yes.
Okay, Sephora, let me get my makeup girl.
I'm named after Moses' wife, so not.
Oh, so Sephora. Well, I'm sorry. I think of the makeup store.
I've heard it about 40.
So it's a makeup store named after Moses' wife.
Yes.
Oh, child. Okay. Well, all right. Okay, Sephora, where you calling me from, honey?
Houston.
Houston. And how old are you?
27.
You look good. Okay.
Thank you.
So you have any children?
No.
No kids. What you do for a living?
I'm in legal services.
Legal services. So what's your zodiac sign, boo?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. So we got Sephora, Houston, 27, Capricorn, no kids, works in legal services. All right, boo. What kind of man are you looking for?
Kind. Hold on. Let me look at I got a little tiny list.
Oh, you got a list for us?
Yeah, but it's not very long. But kind is the main one. Doesn't smoke. Patient, because I'm impatient. And makes time for me if he's real busy. So
makes time for him, makes time for you if he's real busy. Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Smoking.
Okay.
I feel like I don't really have that many. I've dated a wide variety of men. I don't really have that many. Oh, men who have to get like their hair done. I don't like that.
What? You don't want him to get a haircut, girl?
No, like if he has to get his hair like styled, like dreadlocks, he got to get like it styled, or he got like the little braids and all that. I don't like that. I like a nice, clean cut.
What? Wait a minute. So if a man has locks and he goes to get them retwisted to keep them neat, you don't want that?
No.
Okay, this is your preference. I'm just curious to know why a man that has hair that keeps it neat is a turnoff for you.
I don't like the hair thing on men. If it's like a little afro, I'm cool with that. But anything outside of that where they got to get it done and braided, I don't want it.
Okay. All right. So listen, I do have to say this. Now, Jasmine Dyer, she sent $4.99 to say Moses' wife was Zipporah, not Sephora.
Okay, so I'm from the Congo, and so my first language is French. And so in the French Bible, Moses' wife is Sephora. So Zipporah is just like the English version of it.
Okay, so it's not Zipporah with a Z?
In English it is, but in French it's Sephora.
Okay, so in the French Bible it spells Sephora.
Yeah. So like my first language is French. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Jasmine, I guess she told you, girl, you ain't seen the French Bible. I ain't seen the French Bible either. I don't know everything, child. I be learning a lot from the guests that come on the show. So I didn't know, child, but it's a teachable moment for me. Okay, so there we have that. All right, so your deal breakers is locks, child. She ain't about it. Anything else?
I don't like big men. Like overweight, I think, is a deal breaker.
Okay, no big men is over. Okay, so should the guy look a certain way?
Okay, so I don't really have a preference on looks, but I do have like a few characteristics that I like. So I like nice teeth, slim, and big ears.
Nice teeth, slim, and big ears. No height requirement.
5'10" at the least, but yeah.
5'10", please. Okay. Do we have to make a certain amount of money?
No. It depends on how old he is.
How old he is? Okay, how old he is. Okay, well, let's get there. What's your age range?
So I prefer them just a little bit older. So like 32 to like 45.
Okay, so you said the age depends on the money. So what is the minimum for the age ranges?
Well, I feel like if I'm dating someone who's like in their 40s, I'd like them to be more established. Versus like 30s, we're still fairly new adults. So I don't really expect that much, Like if he was making the same as me, that would be fine. Versus someone who's like 45, I'd want them to make a lot more than what I make.
Okay, so
I don't want to put a number on it.
Okay, do you want to share what you make, or you don't want to share that either?
No.
Okay, all right, fair enough. So if you are her age, she's 27, she'll be more lenient to around the salary she makes. But if you are older, she's expecting you to make a lot more. And could the guy have kids already?
Yes.
Yes. All right,
But
let's do the Kendra Cam.
just older kids.
Older kids. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay, hold on. Let me scoot because I'm wearing a short dress. Okay. All right. I'm a little tall, so give me 1 second. And it's like a
Okay. You look like you're in good shape.
yes.
Okay. She said yes. Let me tell you something, child.
I worked for it.
I ain't mad at you, girl. I ain't mad at you because I feel like all the girls who be having good shape, child, they be ready for the Kendra Cam, child. Like, be ready. Let's get to it. You definitely have a nice body.
Thank
All right,
you.
so we got Sephora Houston, 27, Capricorn, no kids, legal services, will date 32 to 45. Okay. When was your last relationship?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I will not share.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
I'm impatient. Um, I'm impatient, and I got clothes everywhere, and sometimes it can make the place look messy, and they're everywhere. I know.
So you got clothes everywhere. You got to fix on that. Girl, I
Yeah.
can relate to that. My house is a big closet. I'm trying to change that too. So I can understand how that could be an issue. That's it. Those are the 3. You said impatient twice.
Yeah, I used impatient twice.
So you're not okay.
Yeah.
Is that big of an issue?
Yeah.
Okay. Sephora, when was your? We already did that. Do you want to get married?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What qualities you feel as though make you a wife?
It's gonna make me a wife?
Yeah. What qualities you feel as though make you a wife?
What makes me a wife? I'm really caring. I think I have I'm a planner, and I think that's been beneficial to pretty much every relationship in my life, where I'm able to like plan things and do things, and just I'm a planner, and that's been very beneficial for me. Although sometimes it makes me mom in like a lot of situations, but that's my personality type. And I don't want to say I know how to cook, because I'm just like, everybody should know how to cook. You're a grown up. And what else?
Everybody don't know how to cook.
I know, but people are always like, "Oh my God, I can cook," and it's like, you're supposed to know how to cook if you're like an adult, right?
I mean, true. I think
You could at least like scramble some eggs, right?
Yeah, I think and I do think most people can cook basics. I think when it comes to these massive recipes is where people at times be like, I don't know how to cook, but okay. So you say not a cook, but that shouldn't be something highlighted.
Yeah, and I just think my caring nature is a good thing to have, and I'm very supportive if you're not doing anything illegal and stuff like that, because I will snitch. And
Ooh, you was telling them to be out here in the streets.
Yes.
Okay, so don't
I
do
work in
nothing
legal
illegal.
services. You're not about to get me caught up. Absolutely not. Mm-mm.
Right. Someone said Kendra started cooking after she got into a relationship. That is true. I definitely did not cook. I had a chef when I lived in Chicago, and I would eat out. That was how I ate. But I did learn to cook African food once I got into my current relationship. So that is true. But back to you, Sephora. Let's do it. How can this guy reach out to you? Sephora, Houston, 27, Capricorn, no kids, works in legal services. Your money depends on your age. Don't do nothing illegal. Do not like men with locks. I gotta get their locks. Any type of hairstyle you have to keep up, she ain't with it. If you got braids, you got dreads, you're not the man for her. She don't have a height requirement, but have big ears. And what else?
Oh, slim.
And be slim. All right, boo. How can this guy reach out to you?
So Sephora_Sack on Instagram. Pretty much the same thing, just an underscore after Sephora.
Okay. All right, boo. Will you keep me posted how it goes?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right,
Before I go to the next person, there was some people. I'm trying to still honor the interviews, right? So there's some people that sent money for questions. Let me just read them now. Miss Bubble said, as humans, we all crave connections. It's not a sign of weakness. We grow, we heal through relationships. You can desire companionship, but not be attached to a particular person giving it to you. I don't know, Miss Bubbles. I feel like I'm not sure what you were speaking on, but yes, I think it's human nature for people to crave connections, but you got to be careful because you could, let's say the connection is a sexual connection. You might become sexually connected to a person that you shouldn't be connected to. So I hear you, but that's what I would say to that. KFS sent $5 and said, "Don't make Stacy compensate for bullfrog Chris. We know what she was saying. She didn't say she didn't need a man. Shake it off, Kendra." KFC, she literally said she didn't need a man. Maybe you should watch it back because I was listening intently because that's why I was going to. That's why I waited till she was done to ask her if she wanted a child. Because if she said she didn't want a child, then I wouldn't have said anything. I would have kept going. And Godson sent $10 and said, "Anybody calling Queen Michelle a man, thunder fire you." And I confirm that. Let's see if this Brandon, are you back up, Brandon, so I can see you? Okay, let's try to get a guy. So let's try to get Brandon. Hello, you ready, Brandon?
Yes, ma'am. What's going on?
Okay, where are you calling me from, Brandon?
Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth, Texas. How old are you, Brandon?
36.
36. What you do for a living?
I am a custodian / maintenance, and then I'm a facility assistant.
Custodian, / maintenance, and a facility. Say it again, the last part, honey.
Facility assistant.
Facility assistant. Okay. You have any children?
Nope.
No kids. And what's your zodiac sign? Do you believe in that?
I'm a Leo.
Leo. So we got Brandon, Fort Worth, Texas, a Leo, 36, no kids, custodian maintenance, and also a facility assistant.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's do it, Brandon. What kind of woman you looking for, baby?
Nah, I'm looking for somebody that's, that'll accept me for me. Somebody that's easy on the eye, that know how to take accountability, that's understanding, and exactly know what she wants,
Okay. What's your deal breakers?
No understanding, bad attitude when it comes to a situation. And I say situation, I say that because some people say argument when you're in a situation of having a discussion, they want to talk about it as an argument. You know what I'm saying? So I say situation.
Wait, say that last word again.
So when you're in some people like to look at it as an argument when you're having a issue. Let me say it like that.
Okay.
Instead of saying it's an argument, is more of a situation that we need to discuss at that moment.
Yes. Okay. Any other deal breakers?
She got to be a go getter, man. She gotta be a go getter.
She got to be a go-getter. All right. You kind of mentioned it, but let's get right to the direct question. Do she got to look a certain way?
Ooh, she gotta be cornbread fed. I'm in Texas, so she gotta be cornbread fed.
She got to be cornbread fed.
Yeah,
Okay. She
easy
got to
on the eye. You know, I like thick women, so you know she can have a fupa.
Okay. Say you don't mind your fupa.
Yeah,
Okay. What about money? She got to make a certain amount of money?
I don't even want to get into that. That ain't even that. I'm living real life situations in this world. I'm not with that money stuff. Long as you got a job and you can provide for yourself and you got your own, um, I don't care how much money you make. Long as you can provide for you. And at the end of the day, if you need something from me, I'm there for you.
Okay. They're telling me to ask you, where are you, Brandon? Are you in the house?
Yeah, I'm in the house. This is my living room.
Oh, okay, got you, got you.
My
Okay.
my couch over there. I moved it from over there to over there.
Okay, fair enough. So you don't care about her money?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Mm.
Ooh. Put it together for us, Brandon.
I'm a chubby guy.
All right, we see you, love. Okay. So, Brandon, being that you don't care about her money, would you say you're a provider?
I would, yes, I am a provider. Now I ain't saying your behind can't go to work. You have to go to work until I put myself in a position that I can, say, hey, babe, stay home.
Okay. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Now, when was your last relationship?
It's been a year and some months.
A year and some months. Okay.
Mhm.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
A year and some months.
A year and some months. Okay. Are you waiting for a relationship?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay. Fair enough. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
One, learn to listen versus, having a response.
Okay.
Not getting too fired up when it comes to something I dislike. Cleanliness. I'm OCD.
Okay.
That's my issue. That's not hers. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I have to learn, that's a flaw on mine because I push it on that other person. Like, hey, I need you to get with it, get your hair out the sink, etc.
Okay. Now, do you want? Okay, you have no kids. Could the woman have kids?
So when it comes to that question, I done been there, done that before, and it ain't never went too well. So I prefer her not to have any kids because I ain't got none, and I really want my own. I want to experience that with a person. But if she does, it has to be somebody. It has to be, the child have to be little still, like so I can influence them some way. Because if they teenagers, them knuckleheads ain't. Nope. Nope.
So no teenage kids.
Mm-mm.
You had a
Nope.
bad experience?
Yep.
What was the bad experience with dating a woman with teenage children?
Well, when it comes to me, I'm very like I stand on what I believe, and that's making sure that you prepare for this world because this world is not meant for. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a father in my life, so me preparing them when it comes to being cleanliness, taking responsibility, thinking before they react. Because if you don't think before you react, you can wind up in jail or you can wind up dead. You know what I'm saying? So me being that type of person, me just constantly being on a teenager, like trying to get them to make sure to understand that I need you to stay on the straight and narrow. I need you to graduate, and whatever you decide to do after that, that's on you.
Okay, well, we got the understanding. So no women with teenage children.
Yes, ma'am.
You want kids yourself, though, correct?
Most definitely.
Okay, what's the age range you want to date?
29 to 43.
29 to 43. Should she be in Fort Worth, Texas?
I would prefer she does. She is. I mean, she could be in the surrounding areas, but not outside of Texas.
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I'm a provider. I'm gonna protect you with everything I got. When man, when I'm about you, I'm about you. I'm gonna give you everything I got. Sometimes I forget about myself because my main goal is to make sure you good.
The main goal to make sure you're good. Let's do it, Brandon. Brandon, Fort Worth, Texas, 36, no kids, custody. Excuse me. Say your job profession for me one more time. I'm sorry.
So it's two jobs. I'm a custodian. The first one is for school. I'm a custodian and then maintenance. Then the other one's an assistant facility.
Okay, that's what it is. All right. He'll date 29 to 43. No woman with teenage children. He doesn't care about how much money you make. He
Mhm.
doesn't desire to have his own child. All right, honey, how could she reach out to you, boo?
So I'm not on Facebook right now or Instagram. I'm taking a break from social media. That's crazy. It's just people doing the most. If she can hit me up on my email. Or
Go
yeah.
ahead, give out your email.
My name is Brandon Brown 8787 at gmail.com.
Okay. Well, there you have it. Keep me posted how it goes, boo.
Appreciate you, Kendra.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Listen, I don't normally do YouTubes on Saturday nights, but I realize that a lot of people, when I do YouTubes Monday and Wednesday, they have to go to bed because they got work the next day. But I'm seeing some in the comments, and I saw a couple of y'all say Kendra slow. Your bitch ass mama slow. How about that one? And if I'm slow, why you watching my slow ass? What that say about you? I'm slow that created the successful dating show, and your ass watching me. So that must mean your ass slower than me if I'm slow, bitch. I don't know who said it. The comments was going fast, but I saw the comment and I wanted to make sure I responded. Now, listen, I got to get my ass back in church because y'all not going to mess up my chances of me getting in heaven. And I'm telling you right now, when the time comes, and if the good Lord say I can't come to the pearly gates because I was cussing y'all motherfuckers out on my single side show, I'm going to haul every single one of y'all. I'm going to keep a list of the people that follow my page. And I'm going to haul all y'all if y'all block my chances of getting into heaven from cussing y'all asses out. So how about that? Put your bitch ass. I'm slow, but you watching me, bitch. What that say about you? Shit. If I'm so slow, why the hell you here, ho? Monica, let me see you. Monica Day. Monica, I'm about to go to somebody else. Latoya, you up? Stand up, Latoya. Okay, let me come to you, Latoya. You seem like you ready. Oh, what happened? Ooh. You ready, Latoya?
Hi.
Hi, Latoya. Ooh, child, I need to stop swearing. I'm gonna pray for myself. I said I was gonna stop swearing in 2024. That shit didn't last past 12:30, child. I think I swore between 12 and 12:30. All right, Latoya, where you calling me from, boo?
I am in Northwest Indiana, about 30 minutes away from Chicago.
Okay, I know where Northwest Indiana is. How old are you, honey?
38.
38. What you do for a living, boo?
I work for corporate for a major healthcare company.
Corporate major healthcare company. You have any kids?
Yeah, I have one. She's 12.
12-year-old. Have you ever been married?
Yes, divorced.
Oh, divorced. Okay. You was married to your daughter's dad?
Yes.
Okay. Do you believe in zodiacs, Latoya?
Yeah, I'm a Cancer.
The Cancer. So we got Latoya, Northwest Indiana. 38 is a Cancer, married to a 12-year-old by her ex-husband. She works for a corporate for a major, what kind of company?
Healthcare company.
Healthcare company.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Boo. What kind of man you looking for, Latoya?
Alpha male. That's the first and foremost. I led a lot in my past relationship, and I don't want to be the leader. I've always wanted to be put in a position where I can be submissive. So I definitely want an alpha male, somebody that's honest, somebody that likes to go out and have a good time, Definitely somebody that is understanding of my family dynamic, and just a good guy. It's hard to find these days. I just want a good guy overall.
Okay. Why did you get divorced?
He was a functioning drug addict, and I didn't know. He hid it for many years. So when I found out, I tried to work through it. And then that, and on top of that, he was a cheater. He cheated a lot.
Okay. Okay. What are your deal breakers?
No drugs. That's first and foremost. So living through that, no, you can smoke weed all you want to, but anything as far as like, hard drugs, that's a definite deal breaker for me. Somebody that's not motivated, somebody that has more than, I would say, 3 kids. My ex-husband had a lot of children outside of our daughter, so I was
Before
okay.
you was married to him or after?
So I'll be honest. So when we first met, he had a daughter. We were on and off for 12 years. So during the whole span of our relationship. So when we first met, he had a daughter. We broke up for several years. He had another daughter. We broke up for several years. He had another daughter. We got back together and we had my daughter, found out that there was another daughter that came along at some point, and then he had another daughter after that. So it was just too many.
I'm confused. You said you said you guys were married for 12 years.
No, we were on and off. The total relationship from dating to marriage, it was a consistent of 12 years combined.
How many years were you married for?
3.
Okay. So you was married for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
You married him after you had your daughter?
Yeah, we got married about a year after we had my daughter.
Are you the only woman he ever married, or he married any of the other baby mamas?
I was the only one.
So how many baby mamas does he have?
4.
4, including you?
Yeah.
Okay. So moving forward, you don't want a man that got 3 baby mamas or 4 baby mamas?
Definitely not. I was understanding to the fact because it all happened when we were not together. So that and the fact that I just, most of the kids I grew up, like I raised them. The first 3, I raised them. They were in our household from beginning to end. So I understood that dynamic. My mom kind of did the same thing, not as far as like that type of situation, but she accepted my stepsister. I was raised differently, so I didn't judge him. But yeah, I don't want to put myself in that position again. I'm cool with my one daughter. If you have more children, that's perfectly fine, but I don't want to have any other children biologically.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, I was trying to keep up. How many kids did he have before you had your daughter?
3.
3.
Well, technically 4, because one came out of the woodwork that we didn't know that he had. And then we found out after I was married, like she was already like a lot older. So she's in between the first 2.
Okay.
And he didn't know. Yeah, he didn't know that he had another child, and I didn't know. We all found out kind of at the same time.
Okay, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you learned that lesson.
Yeah, I was young. I was definitely young, and I wanted a family dynamic. So I was understanding of the situation. A lot of people call me dumb. It is what it is. I accept people for who they are.
Okay. Fair enough. So is that all your deal breakers before I ask the next question?
Yeah, just be respectful. Just be a good guy, be respectful, no drugs, have all your teeth, because unfortunately he doesn't have any teeth anymore because of the drug use. So yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does the guy have to look a certain way?
So the guy that was on the Instagram, the multimillionaire, like that's my type physically. Unfortunately, he had his own type, and I respect that, but that was my type physically. Yes, I like tall guys, kind of chubby, love a full beard.
Okay, so yes, she's talking about I'll definitely make him a highlight. There was a guy we had on IG tonight. He was a multimillionaire. He said you had to weigh 140 or less.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And they have to be like under 4 feet or something crazy.
Well, he said that he was just saying that to go along with his 440. It was under the age of 40 and way under 140 was his requirement. But he said that he was your type.
Physically, yes.
Physically, yes. Okay. So I think he was 6 feet.
Yeah. So I'm tall. I'm like almost 5'10". So anybody that's taller than that, unfortunately, I don't date anybody that's shorter than me.
Okay, so nobody's shorter than 5'10". Okay. Now what about money? How much money should he make?
Your money is your business. That has nothing to do with me. I'm not that type of person. As long as you can pay your rent, mortgage, whatever the case may be, not any in any major debt, that's your business. Your money is your money. So no, it doesn't matter to
Okay.
me.
All right, Latoya, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Let's see. Can you see me?
I think we can see you. Yes, we can see you.
I have
Okay.
none, 0. So you got to be okay with that.
Wait, what did you say, honey?
I have no butt, so you have to be okay with that.
Oh, you said she. So we got Latoya, Northwest Indiana, 38 Cancer, mom
Mhm.
to a 12. Oh, your daughter's 12.
Yes, my daughter's
That's
12.
why I thought you were married for 12 years.
Oh, no.
Okay, your daughter's 12. Okay, I got it. A computer. Oh God, I don't think I wrote this down. Corporate.
For a major healthcare company.
Okay, corporate for a major healthcare company. I can't read my own handwriting. All right, Latoya, when was your last relationship, honey?
That was my last relationship. So we got divorced in 2018.
Okay, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
August of last year.
August of last year.
Mhm.
Okay, what are 3 flaws you have to work on?
I am quick-tempered. I do kind of, because of what I went through in that last relationship that I was with my ex-husband, it is a wall. So I'm kind of learning how to kind of chip that wall away. And then sometimes I can be a little too honest, a little too direct. Sometimes I have to curve my thoughts and understand that some people are a little bit more sensitive. So I can't always be as direct.
Okay. So, and do you want to get married again?
It depends on if I find the right person. So if I find the right person, I would say yes, because I don't want to let that be my end all be all. I don't want to be scarred from that situation. Like, it was hard, but I don't want to be scarred from it. So if I find the right person, I'll definitely be open to being married again.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you, boo?
It's because I'm a good woman. I have my head on my shoulders. I'm extremely oriented, family oriented. That's why it's important for somebody to understand my family dynamic. I'm a hard worker. Everything that I've set out in my life to do, I have done it. I'm independent, but I want to not necessarily live the quote unquote soft life, but I do want to be put in a situation where I can actually, like I said, fall back, not be the dominant one. I want to be the submissive woman. I didn't have the opportunity to do it in my last relationship. I'm just a well-rounded individual, have my head on straight, and I think I would be a very good wife again to the right person.
Okay. You don't have a money requirement though, or did you? But
No.
You want a dynamic where you don't have to work?
No, I definitely want to work. I always want to work. I love working.
Okay, got you. All right, let's do it, Latoya, girl. So Latoya, should it be in Northwest Indiana?
No, that's what planes, trains, and automobiles are for. You don't have to be here. Actually, I like people in this area because it's so small. So if I don't know you, I could like call somebody like, hey, you know this person, and I can get kind of like the whole facts on them and kind of know more about them. So that's a plus for me. But outside of that, they don't have to be here. No, it's fine.
Okay. And do you want more kids?
No. Not biologically. I will accept anyone that has children. So I will be a great stepmother. That was my role in my last relationship. Like I said, I raised 3 of them that were not my own, but I don't want to have any more biological children because my daughter is 12, about to be 13. I'm not starting over.
You're not starting over. Okay.
I have a 5-year plan. I'm ready to live my life after she graduates in 5 years. I have a whole plan. So no, we're not starting over.
Okay, and what is the age range? I forgot to ask you that. What's the age range you would date?
I like older, so 40 to about 50, 55.
40 to 55. All right. So Latoya, Northwest Indiana, 38 is a Cancer, mom to a 12-year-old, was once married, corporate for a major healthcare company. That's what she worked for. All right, baby girl, how can a guy reach out to you, boo?
So you can reach me on Instagram. It is going to be a private page, but if you message me and I kind of look around your page and I like you, then I'll accept you. But it is _black_widow 85.
And there you have it. All right, Latoya, boo, you keep me posted how it goes, honey.
I will. Thanks, Kendra.
Bye, baby. Bye, boo. I want to say this. This is an extra show on a Saturday night, but y'all crunk. Couple things. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube page. If you're watching, also like the videos, Sunrise Transportation sent $20 for me to read this. She said, "Hey, Kendra, I met a guy in the comments section. Just give advice to your mean single cousins in the comments that if they're smart enough, comments is another meeting hub. He's a pilot and I'm a nurse. We'll keep you updated." Okay, Sunrise Transportation. So she said, all you mean ass cousins, y'all be want to be mean all day and y'all missing out on a chance to meet somebody in the comment section. That has happened before throughout the show. Different people have said they met somebody in the comment section, but she said, you mean ass cousins, y'all not going to meet nobody because y'all too busy being mean. Well, he's a pilot and she's a nurse. Keep me updated, Sunrise Transportation. 10 Avery. I like this one. She sent $4.99 and said, "I love when Kendra be cussing y'all out because I myself be forgetting she's hood and with the shits. Classy hood and a Christian." Can I tell you this? At 44 years old, let me tell you something. I really do not like that I cuss. I can say, like, if I had to do flaws, that would be one of my flaws, is that I swear. But on the flip side, sometimes the only way to convey a message is to tell a motherfucker to kiss your ass. And sometimes you got to talk to people like that so they know you ain't the one that they could just say shit to. And that's the problem. See, the internet got people saying things they would never say to your face. And y'all be typing real strong, real all that, real don't know me. Y'all spend probably look, I've been on the show for 1 hour and 36 minutes, and y'all be so comfortable like y'all really a part of my real life, and y'all be talking to me crazy. And my own daddy can't talk to me crazy. So I be praying for that, but I'll be like, God, you made me this way. So you equip me with the cussing spirit. So I'm just gonna rock it out and just believe that you're not gonna hold that against me when it's time for me to get into heaven, because I'm gonna get into heaven. And if that's something, I already told y'all. But at 44 years old, I just figured that I think I'm not going to stop cussing. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm not proud of it. I will say this. It's not a proud trait, but I actually kind of like it. Princess, let me see you, boo. You ready? Oh, wait, Simone, let me see you. Is that a guy? Simon, you got to stand. Are you a guy or a girl? You have to stand up, Simone. Let me come. I got to see your room. Like, you got to show me the room. Simone. Let me go to Princess first. Princess, stand up. Can you stand up, Princess? I gotta make sure you can stand up. Y'all know I be testing to make sure y'all people. Okay. Princess is showing her outside. I think she's in a car. Simone or Simon, you gotta stand up. Boy, I gotta see your whole room before I get you. Princess? Hello? Princess?
Yes.
Okay, give me some light, baby.
I was about to say, you told me to show you stand up. So if
yeah,
I stand up,
I got to check the scenery to make sure you not no webcam.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, this is the best light you have, though?
Outside. Say that again?
This is the best light you have?
Yes. Let me see if I can make it better. Is that good?
Okay, that actually is better. Ooh, I see the breast, girl. You want the breast? Did we see the breast? Okay. Where you going, princess?
I'm actually about to go out, and I was watching her
She about
live,
to go out, so y'all better get her before she get got. What's your name, boo?
Okay, my name is Princess.
Okay. Hello?
Yes, you can hear me fine?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Yes,
can
I can see. I can work with this. Yes. Princess, where you calling me from?
I'm calling you from South Florida.
South Florida.
Yeah, South Florida, Miami area.
Miami. How old are you, Princess?
I'm 27.
27. What you do for a living?
I do accounting for a major pharmacy.
Accounting for a major pharmacy. You have any children?
No.
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
She's a Virgo. And where you? South Florida. So we got Princess, South Florida, Virgo. no kids,
Yes.
accounting for a major pharmacy company, right?
Yes.
All right, boo, what kind of man you looking for, baby?
I'm looking for a man that can lead, a man that is very caring, um, a man that listens as far as, conversating, a communicator. I'm a big communicator. Um, I call them debates, not arguments. um, so yeah, I would say those are the top things. Somebody who's nice. Oh, I like a chivalrous man. I love a gentleman. Um, so yeah, somebody open my doors. Somebody make sure I'm good. Make sure when I go out of my car is good. Just take care of me, and I'll take care of them.
Okay. Now, what are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Somebody that's shorter than me, which is below 5'7". What else? Someone who's not ambitious. I'm very ambitious. I'm a go-getter, so I need you to be on the same timing. What else? Yeah, I would say that's about it as far as that I can think of right now.
Okay. Some people are asking me, you're 27.
Yes.
She's 27. Okay. Does the guy have to look a certain way?
Yes. I don't like fat guys. I am athletic, so I like somebody who's athletic as well. I work out, so yeah. Fat, like I said, nobody below 5'7". Yeah. I'm like, what's that? What was the question you asked? I don't forgot.
Does the guy have to look a certain way?
Oh, look a certain way. Okay, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, above 5'7" and in shape.
In shape. Okay. Do we gotta make a certain amount of money?
I would say age depends as well, but over 90,000 would be ideal.
Okay, over 90K would be ideal. Let's
Yes.
do the Kendra Cam.
All right, so now I'm in the car because I'm about to head out, so I'm gonna go outside and give you a full look.
Okay. Let's
All
see
right.
this outfit, girl.
Yes, I'm looking real good tonight. So,
Child. I love it when they be wanting to do the Kendra Cam, child. They be wanting to show off their body, child. Let's see this outfit. We saw on top of it. We saw the breasts.
okay.
Okay. Oh, this is a cute outfit. Okay. Where you at? Oh, South Florida. So it's like warm.
It's actually a little chilly tonight, which is why I have on a blazer. So, but chilly for Florida, not chilly for people who actually deal with the cold on the regular.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I lived in Chicago for the last 8 years. Now I live in California, and they be like, it's cold. I be like, no. When it be under 20 degrees, we live in Chicago. Under 20 degrees is cold. Anything over 20 is, is you can survive it.
Yeah, it's 62 degrees. So
that's cold to you?
About close to freezing.
62 is cold?
Yes, I'm a Floridian. I'm used to the warm weather. So yeah, that's cold.
Okay. All right. So, Princess, when was your last relationship?
A year ago.
A year ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm not gonna answer that.
No worries. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
3 flaws. Let's see. I say, what's my 3 flaws? I guess one I'll start with is a perfectionist. Number 2, lateness.
Oh, Princess. Did it go away? Princess?
Yes, I'm sorry. That's my girl calling me. She done just made it.
Oh, somebody called you.
But what was I answering?
What are your 3 flaws?
Yes, perfectionist, late. I'll be late sometimes. I'm trying to get better with it. So, but beauty takes time. And then my last one would be, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a flaw, but I hold people to their word. So if you say something, make sure you come through, or I'm gonna get on you. I remember everything, so I don't know if that's a flaw for them or for me.
Okay. And Princess, do you want to? Well, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, God would be lucky to be with me because I'm ambitious. I'm very smart. I'm in school pursuing my CPA. I am athletic. I'm adventurous. I love to travel. I travel on my own often. And I'm a nurturer. I'm very caring. And I'm direct. I'm straight up. So those are a few.
Okay. And do you want to get married?
Yes, I do.
What qualities do you feel as though make you a wife?
Wife, well, nurturing. You can count on me. I'm dependable. And look at me. I'm arm candy.
Ooh, she said, look at her. She is arm candy. Don't play with it. Do you want kids one day, Princess?
Yes.
Yes. Could the guy have kids already?
One at the most, and they would have to be older than, let's say, I don't know, maybe like older than 10.
So,
But
I'm
really not open to kids like that. But if you're a really, really nice guy, then maybe we could do one.
Maybe you could do one. Okay. So we got South Florida, 27, no kids, works in accounting for a major pharmacy company, is a Virgo. Let's do it, boo. How can the guy reach out to you?
You can reach me on my Instagram. I actually put it underneath, which is it's 2 underscores. So it's _ Essy, ESSY.
Okay. And there you have it. All right, boo. You keep me posted. Have fun tonight.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye, baby. This is such a I don't know if it's a pop-up show. Travelers, I feel like I've been seeing you all week. I think you've been trying. Okay, show me the house. You somebody that's been trying. I seen you a couple. Woo! You disconnected. Travelers, come back in. Come back in. Let me try to get this woman. I've been seeing her all week. She got so excited that she just disconnected. Simon, Simone, I got to see your okay, Travelers came in. Let me just bring her on because I haven't seen her all week. I've been seeing you all week. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. You were here the other night, right?
I was.
Okay, I think I remember your name, so let's get to it. I can't hear you though. We need higher volume, boo.
I'm at work.
Say what, baby?
I am at work.
You at work, but we gotta be able to hear you, boo.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, you're gonna have to talk. Can you talk louder?
Yes, I can talk louder.
Okay, what's your name, baby?
My name is Elaine.
Elaine?
Yes.
Elaine, how old are you?
I am 67.
Okay, 67. So Elaine,
No,
I wanna 50. Okay, so
57.
here's the issue, Elaine. Your volume is too low. So you gotta
Okay.
figure out your microphone. I definitely want to talk to you. Oh, are you on a Bluetooth?
Yes.
Take the Bluetooth off. That might help.
Okay.
How's that?
Okay, that's better. All right. So Elaine, 57?
Yes,
Okay. All right, 57. What do you do for a living, baby?
I am a memory care specialist.
A what, honey?
A memory care specialist.
Memory care specialist.
Yes, for the elders, Alzheimer's and dementia.
Okay, all right. That's a caring job.
Yes, so very much so.
What city you call from?
I am calling from New York,
All right. Do you live what part of New York?
upstate New York.
Okay. You have any
Yes,
children?
I do. I have 4 beautiful daughters.
How old are your daughters?
One is 40. We have 33. We have 31, and we have 26.
Okay, all by the same man?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No, I didn't know any better.
Okay, how many men?
Well, 4, but one's deceased.
Okay, 4
Yeah.
men. I'm sorry about the one that passed away. Have you
Yeah.
ever been married to any of them?
No.
You was never married. Okay.
No,
Why
I
didn't you
was
marry
young.
any of them, Elaine?
Because I actually declined 4 times.
They all proposed to you.
Yes.
So why did you have their baby but wouldn't marry them?
Well, initially I was young the first time. My last one, I was in a long-term relationship that just simply wasn't good. Um, but I am very grateful for all of them. They all have careers, not jobs. So I pride myself for doing such a great job.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right. Do you believe in zodiac signs?
I do. I just had a birthday.
All right. So what are you, a Capricorn?
I am a Capricorn.
A Capricorn. All right. So we got Elaine, upstate New York, 57, Capricorn, memory specialist, mom to 4 daughters, by 4 men, never married. What kind of man you
Never.
looking for, Boo?
I am looking for definitely a man that's chivalry. I am looking for, of course, everyone says God fearing, but whatever, as long as he believes more so in a higher power, it really doesn't matter. Oh God, why would somebody come? It doesn't matter.
You got to go to work?
Nope. Hi, Laura. I'm on live. Give me a second, please. No, I don't. Thank you. I appreciate you. Nice to see you.
Okay. Okay. I tell you what, I want you to get in trouble, girl. Let
Listen,
people know. Let me tell you.
I got 2 jobs. I'm also a documentation specialist. I handle sensitive information. So this is my this is my fun job.
Okay.
This is
One
actually what
thing.
I love doing.
Okay, fair enough. So let's take it from the top. What kind of man you looking for?
Okay. Um, definitely not one out of the country. Just a kind, a non-smoker, a non-abusive, verbal, physical, any of that is definitely a big, huge no for me. Someone who's understanding, fun, of course, loves to travel. That's always a plus, but um, nobody in St. Louis. I don't know why. It's just something about St. Louis that I'm just simply not with.
Okay. Nobody in St. You live in New York.
Yeah, I live in upstate New York. It's called
So why
Western New
St.
York.
Louis in particular? Nobody in St. Louis.
Been there, did that. Absolutely not.
Okay.
They
Nobody in
have a
St.
different type of vibe. I'm not for that.
Okay. Okay. Um, any more deal breakers?
Just mostly cigarette smokers, abusive men. I don't want to say broke. I'm not going to throw the number thing out there, but I need somebody who's pretty steady in their life.
Is there a number that means pretty steady to you?
I don't like to put a number on it, but match my energy.
What's your energy? What's the number that matches your energy?
I'll go New York way, and I'll just say, let's be realistic, 65 to like 85. Okay.
Okay, 65 to 85. Did I
Mhm.
ask if he has to look a certain way?
I like I don't black, of course.
Okay, black.
Tall,
And
dark, and handsome. I'm not really colorist, but I prefer nothing light skin. They seem to be at me pretty hard.
what? What's wrong with the light skinned men that like you?
I think it's probably a little bit of trauma because when I was younger, the light skinned guys were really cute and they were like, it was like a phase and they were all just not so cool.
Ooh, child. That women have been speaking out for the light skinned men. I feel bad for the light skinned men in 2024. Women don't want y'all no more, child.
No.
I don't know. Remember when Al B. Sure was popping? And then I'm
Yes.
showing my age. Al B. Sure once had the light skinned man popping. I thought Drake brought it back, but apparently not, because the women still don't want no light skinned men. Ooh,
No.
child. Okay.
No.
We got to the money. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh my gosh. I'm at work. Forgive me. Is
Okay.
this good? I'm not good at this.
Okay, yes, we can see you. Okay. I I love your spirit of joy. I love
Yeah,
your
I'm
spirit
I'm
of joy.
extremely energetic. I'm a people person. I love people. I actually, honestly, I love what I do. Um, I wear my heart on my sleeve. So that's just
Okay.
me.
All right. And when was your last relationship?
2021.
2021. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was
Negative.
intimate? Negative. Okay.
I don't have no problems.
All right. 3 flaws you have to work on. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Who? 3. Over trusting, definitely. Can be a bit. Uh, I don't want to say when I say prejudice, I mean as far as judgmental.
Okay.
You know, I need to work better and just kind of feeling people out better instead of just getting my immediate own perception. And overthinking, huge.
Huge.
And the biggest flaw that I need to work on is to stop shopping.
I love you, Miss Elaine. I do.
Thank you.
What is your age range you would date? You're 57.
45 to the coffin.
Ooh,
I like
child,
what the
see, I'm
lady
going to
said
the
last night.
coffin these days, child. 45 to
Yeah.
the coffin. All right, so we have Elaine, upstate New York, 57, memory specialist, mom to 4 daughters. You never been married. Do you want to get married?
Yes.
Yes. What qualities you feel as though make you a wife?
Extremely, extremely nurturing. Loyal to the core, to the
Okay.
whole core. Yes. Fun, energetic, ambitious. Definitely can cook. I'm old school.
Okay. All right, and let's do it. How can the guy reach out to you, boo?
Right there. It's Traveler 53 IG, but I have a private, but I will open it up because I can't believe I got the actual courage to do this.
Wait, it's Travelers 5300?
Excuse me.
Who you about to hit?
Can you say that again, Kendra?
It's Travelers 5300?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that's Instagram. Which how you better get back to work. I don't want you to lose your job, girl. We got
No,
you. Oh no, that ain't happening.
no.
Okay. All right. Well, you keep me posted how it goes, baby.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Um,
take care.
Shout out to my Oracle. Papa Oracle said, I love this show. Can't wait for the app to drop. Oh, I can't wait either. I can't wait either. I do have an update on that. I'm just not gonna share because I feel like whenever I give y'all a date, I'll be making a date. So but soon come. I do feel better that I can say soon come. Listen, y'all, this was a pop-up show. I'm sorry if I didn't get to you. I did want to try to get somebody else, but I actually have to go. Simon, I wanted to get you, but you wasn't showing me your room. Are you showing me your room? Stand up, you know. Oh God. Y'all all standing up now, child. Okay, let me see something. Please, Lord. Hello?
Hey, oh, 4 hours. I finally got on here. Jesus Christ.
What's your name, baby?
Oh, call me Yo True, man. I don't know how that name popped up. That's my name, but I don't know how
Oh,
that
that's
popped
not
up.
your name?
No, that's my name. I don't like using it like that. I don't really like. I'm surprised it popped up on here like that.
So what name do you want me to call you?
Oh, Yo True. YOTR 2U.
So you want me to
Yo
call you
True.
Young True?
Yo True. Yeah.
Yo
Yo True.
True.
Yeah. That's my little
Yo,
streaming name.
Yo
Yeah.
True.
Yep. Yo True.
Okay, Yo True. Yo True, where you calling me from, Yo True?
Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. in the
Okay.
Midwest.
So yo true, Wisconsin. How old are you?
34.
34. You have any kids?
Nope, no, I got a dog. That's it. I'm a
Okay,
doggy
you have a
dad.
dog. What you do
Mhm.
for a living, baby?
On the side, I do streaming. I stream off Kick. I do a lot of streaming. I got a whole game show and everything like over here. Yeah, I do a
Okay.
whole little game show. Yeah, and then I do merch. But my full-time job, I'm a dental assistant.
Okay, you're a dental assistant and you also
Hmm.
stream. All right, do you
Yeah.
believe in zodiac signs?
Nah, not really, but I'm a Capricorn.
Okay, fair enough. So we got Yo
Yeah.
True, is what he wants me to call him, 34,
Yeah.
Wisconsin, no kids, dental assistant, and he also streams. What kind of woman you looking for, babe?
Well, first, I got my little list right here.
Oh, you're
I'm
not
a
a guy
very
with a list. I don't see a lot of
Oh
men
yeah, I'm
with
a very unique type of dude when it comes to these relationships. But yeah, first off, she got to be loyal. That's common sense. Everybody wants somebody that's loyal. She got to cook, cause I can't cook this. I can make a steak, you know, but I can't. I ain't no chef. I don't do all the cooking and everything. She got to be able to challenge me, like make things challenging in our relationship. Don't make everything so easy. You know what I'm saying? She got to obviously be single, cause I've been a sideline. I've been going down that path a lot. But that we could,
wait. You've been a side man for women?
yeah, it's I kind of got comfortable with it. I kind of like it low key.
So you were the
It's just
man that women would cheat on their man with?
yeah.
Why did you okay? Why
I
did
mean,
you
my
like
first
that
time
position?
doing it. I mean, cause I got that's another one. I got trust issues. So basically me being with somebody when I know they got everything, when I know what they got everything going on, is kind of easier. Me coming home being able to lay down, knowing that nobody didn't sleep with my woman, but knowing that I slept with somebody else. I mean, it's kind of messed up, but it gives me peace. I ain't got to think about all the extra stuff of what my woman done did out here, who she been with, and it's a
You know
whole.
the way karma works. That has to come back to you.
I mean, I've been in a relationship since I was shoot. My last solid relationship was probably like 20 something, probably 22,
So
23.
but the first thing you required was a loyal woman.
Yeah,
Ooh, child. Would you think you know if your
yeah.
woman was cheating on you since you've been the side man? Would you know the signs?
Oh yeah, I know all the little signs. Yeah,
What's the signs?
I
What's the
told you.
signs so men can learn when he the side man? So fellas, if you got a girlfriend, watch for these signs so you
Oh
can know
yeah,
that they
pay
might have a
attention.
side man. What are the signs?
Oh, one of the signs is pay attention to the name. She always texting a particular person like, hey, who is Ashanti? Ashanti never texted her before. Usually it's just another dude's name because they change. Well, my name's Simone, so I get away with it. So they can text me. They think they texting a girl anyway. I got a female name, so I get away with it with that. And women always coming up with excuses like when you always want to spend time with, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You gotta start thinking maybe it's somebody else involved. That's another thing, somebody else involved. She always turning off her phone at a certain time. Like it's a lot of signs to when a woman cheated, man. Like I had a cousin that slept with a lot of men and women, and it's like even a few of mine. But yeah.
Woo, child, let's keep going. All right, we were on your requirements or deal breakers.
Oh, requirement, they gotta be. I'm 5'6", but I love me a tall woman for some reason. She gotta be at least 5'7" and up. But a lot of tall women don't like short dudes. But I'm blessed, you know what I'm saying. But in a way, they don't like the short dude, which I don't know why.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I'm
feel
saying?
for
She
my
gotta
men under 6 feet. I mean, 6 feet and over is a lot of requirements.
That is a lot. I've been hearing 5'10", 5'10". I'm like, dang, even 5'7". I'm like, nobody say no 5'6". She got to be a thrill seeker because I like that adrenaline rush. I went skydiving. I love it. It's pretty cool. And she got to, my number one, she got to be dominant. I love a woman to take control. I love it. Like if I'm getting
Okay.
out of order and she like just snatch me up or some shit, like that shit hot.
Oh, you want a woman that's taller than you and can like manhandle you?
Yeah, that's sexy, man. And caramel, like Carrie Hilson is a perfect example. That's my
Who?
wife right there. Carrie Hilson. She
That's your
tall,
ideal
beautiful,
girl.
caramel. Yeah, caramel. I love that caramel color. That's be glowing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are your deal breakers?
Let's see. she can't be no partier or a drinker. Cause I don't really go out. I'm a homebody. Like I gotta be in the house by like 9. Like I'm really a homebody. She can't be partying and drinking. Like you said, can't lie, and she can't still be in love with her baby daddy. Then my deal breaker, like she can't be in love with her baby daddy. She can't.
I
I
mean, I
don't
did have a
know.
girl on the show that told me she wanted a man until she got back with her baby daddy. So that is a fair statement.
That is that I can't. Because if I'm talking to you, I mean, I wouldn't mind talking to. That's your next question. I wouldn't mind talking to a woman with kids, but I kind of don't want her to be attached to her baby daddy. Like, if he could, if he ain't involved, that'd make me feel a lot better. But just knowing he's still coming to pick up his kids, you going by his house, it's a chance for whenever made y'all link, y'all gonna hit that spark sooner or later. Keep seeing each other later on, man. I can't do the baby daddy thing if they still in
Okay,
love.
no women attached to their baby daddy. You kind of went there
Nope.
already. Do she gotta look a certain way?
Um, no, not really. I ain't really big on looks, but if she cute, you know what I'm saying? Got a nice, I'm a breast man. I ain't really got ass man. She got a nice little chest, cute face. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to her. And she like short dudes. Yeah, she got my eye. She got my eye.
Okay. What about money? Does she gotta make a certain amount of money?
No, I don't really like being in people's pockets like that. 'Cause I don't like people in my pockets.
Okay,
Nah,
so you
but
don't
if you need help,
care about her
huh?
money.
No, I really
You
don't
don't
care
care
about
about her
money.
money.
Nope, as long as we both working, you doing your thing, I'm doing my thing, and when something blow up, we both got each other. I'm good. I don't care about
Okay,
what you make.
let's do the Kendra Cam, yo, true.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. We see.
Eight pack. I work out. Used to be a little athletic, little, got the little eight pack.
You do have a nice stomach. Okay.
Yeah, I try to keep in.
Okay. Um, yo, true. When was your last relationship?
Oh, like a solid, real relationship. I was probably like I told you, like 21, probably 22 years old. It's
Oh,
been a
and you
while. I told
are
you I got
34.
yeah, I got major trust issues. Trust issues. I keep a wall up. That's my problem. That's one of my things. I want to meet a woman that can basically change my view on, like, help me with my trust issue. Like, let me know that you ain't gonna be out here doing nothing dirty. I can let you, like little stuff like that. I got
Okay.
shit there, man.
Okay, fair enough. What's the age range you would date?
Well, it was young, like 26 to 30, but now I think I'm gonna have to go higher than my age. It seems like more of the older women more mature and know what they want. They already established. So I'm gonna say like 35 to about what 46, 35 to 46, like in that range.
You want to go older. You're 34, 35 to 46.
Yeah, because these
Um,
young girls, they be ready to party. They be hot. They be, I can't do the young
you
ones.
off that.
Huh?
I said you off the partying.
Yeah, I'm off the party. I can't do. That's what young folks. That's why I say I don't talk to the young. They like to be out all night, and I be
Okay.
in the house.
Now, yo,
Uh,
true. A user spent $10 for me to ask you this question, $9.99. They said, does he live with his mother?
right now, I just moved back home, but I'm about to move out soon, actually.
Oh, you do really
Yeah,
live with your mother.
yeah, I'm honest. Oh, and that's another thing. I'm a straightforward person. I'll be real with a person. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I don't like nobody lying to me.
Okay,
Yeah,
you live with her for, you said, for 2 months?
for 2 months. What? Stay at home for 2 months?
Well, what you said, when did you move back in with your mother?
I moved back in December.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
true. Yes.
yeah. 'Cause I was living with I had a roommate, but family seemed like they fucked you over, and I was paying more than what I was supposed to. But
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't know. I would have never asked you that question.
Oh, I'm honored, and I'm a straightforward person. I seem to be too blunt with people, and some people take what I say the wrong way, but it's a personal thing. I figure that's a personal
Okay.
problem,
Okay.
depending on how you
Well,
take it.
user who spent $9.99. I guess I wasn't gonna ask that, but maybe they follow you or something. Yo, true. When was the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer. You don't have to answer that question.
No, I'm an answer. I just gotta remember. I'm probably like 20. Oh shit, 28, probably 27. I watch a
Last
lot
time
of
you had
porn,
sex was when you were 27?
Yeah, I watch a lot of porn, it stopped me from having
Yo,
kids and
okay,
all
yo,
that
true.
other.
You just told me you sleep with other people. Like you're the guy that girls cheat on them with.
Yeah,
You're
back in my
34 years
past,
old.
yeah.
So hold
Hmm.
on. This doesn't make sense. If you're telling me you're the side N word and you're 34 years old,
Yeah.
but you haven't had sex since you were
No,
27.
yeah, I haven't been a side dude in a while though. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't been. It's just that
So
was the
when's the
last
last time
role
you
I
had
was.
sex again?
About 28, 27
So
around
you
there.
haven't had sex in like 6 years.
Yeah, I don't just fuck. I mean, I don't just have sex with anybody. I can't. I
Yo,
don't know.
true. I know you a streamer. I'm assuming you want to get followers. I don't got time for the bullshit. This don't
Oh,
make sense.
what you mean?
You came
I'm
on
being honest.
saying you literally are a side man that women cheat on their man with you, and now
Yeah,
you're
that was a
saying you
side.
haven't had sex in 6 years.
Yeah, I'm saying before the 6 years, yeah, I was a side dude. I ain't no
So
side
if
dude
you
now. I'm
haven't had
being in my
sex in 6 years, I wouldn't lead with I mean, 6 years is a long time to not have sex. So I wouldn't
yeah.
even mention I'm a side dude if I haven't had sex in 6 years.
But no, that would have the reason I brought that up because if you would have asked me like what is my flaw, I got trust issues, and that's from being with being a side dude. That's what I was gonna get to with that part.
Okay. Well, why haven't you had sex in 6 years?
I just haven't ran across anybody I was attracted to, or I be to myself a lot. I'm always either at work or I'm at home streaming. I ain't got no friends. I don't hang out with people. I usually go skating a lot, but lately I just go to work and come back home and stream all day.
So are you waiting for a relationship?
I kind of am, yeah, waiting for the right one to come along and make me actually feel like I can trust their ass. Yeah.
Um, okay, well, why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
As far as, cause I already got myself, as far as I got my career going on, I'm a good dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm straightforward. I don't lie. I can leave my phone around. You can go through my phone, or you know how people always locking up their phones. I just put everything out there on the table. I'm that type of dude, which some women don't like putting everything out there on the table though.
I'm gonna
That's
be honest with
why
you. I think
that
something about your story isn't truthful.
like which part? I'll be honest with
I
you.
just think
Like I
I
said,
wasn't. I would just say this: we had a whole dialogue about you being a side dude. I did not expect for you to come back and say you haven't had sex in 6 years. So that to me just seems like, are you just trying to say stuff to be sensational, memorable? I know you're a streamer. I've been getting a lot of streamers lately, a lot of
hmm
podcasters lately who are trying to get their page popping because
oh
apparently
no,
it
I
ain't
ain't that.
popping.
Mm-mm. I'm on kick anyways. I'm on a whole different. You remember
So
the
you haven't
message
had
you got?
sex in 6 years, but the last time you had sex, you was the side guy.
Yeah, I was in Mississippi, Canton, Mississippi.
Okay. All right. So now you want a girl for yourself.
Yeah, I've been looking for a while. It's just like I said, every time I get close to, like I said, I be talking to women, but every time I get close to them, some throw me off, and I just, I get bored quick.
You get bored quick.
I, I get bored quick. I can't even lie to you. I get bored quick.
All right, yo, true. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
You said what now?
Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Okay, I'm cool. I'm straightforward. I just be honest and I'm very family oriented. Like I'm real, like around my dad. Like I'm real. I like being around my family a lot. And most people like that. Like people that's more in touch with their family than hanging around friends. Like I said, I ain't got no friends, so I'm just me, myself, my dog, and my career for the most part.
All right, let's do it. So we got Yo True 34, Wisconsin, no kids, digital assistant, also a streamer. How can women reach out to you?
Oh, they can add me on my IG, Yo True with two U's.
Yo
So
True, spell it out for the people.
YOTRUU. Yeah.
YOTRUU. All right, baby
hmm
boy. Will you keep me posted how it goes?
I will. You take care, Kendra.
All right, bye, baby.
Bye.
I'm gonna say this real quick. I can tell why some of y'all be picking the wrong people in y'all lives. Cause y'all, and I will say I've been fooled by some of my guests. So I could fall into this category too. But this is why I ask questions and I keep asking questions. And sometimes shit don't be making sense. And y'all just be believing everything. Y'all over here defending, not saying it can't be true, but there was no need to give me a whole story about you being a side man if you ain't had sex in 6 years. Like, That would be the last thing in my telling of a story. But y'all, child. There was a guy. I'll be trying to get guys. Charles, stand up. I really need to go. Charles, stand up. Okay, I do need to get more men. Let's try to get Charles. Hey, Charles, have you been here before?
Yeah, I have.
I feel like, when was you here last? I don't even think I made you a highlight yet.
It was September, I think. September, October.
Or maybe did I make you a highlight?
I think you did, yes.
Yeah, if you was here in September, I probably did. You got an update already?
Well, I still haven't met anyone.
Say what?
I'm still single.
So no woman reached out to you?
Oh, some women reached out. It was really cool. A lot of traffic. I appreciate you for it. Just didn't make a connection, and then I had in the pan now, so I'm back home and in my work environment, and I still haven't met anybody. Just something nobody to connect with yet.
Okay. All right. So let's take it from the top. Your name is Charles? And Charles, where you calling us from, boo?
Dallas.
Where? Your phone's going in and out.
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. How old are you, Charles?
4 now.
How old?
4.
54. I don't know if we got an audio issue. You have any children? What'd you say? No kids. You never had kids, Charles?
No, we talked about this last time. I
Okay,
thought I
I
had
don't
a child.
remember.
Turned out not to be.
Say it again.
Thought I had one. He wasn't.
Oh, I think I remember a little bit. All right, Charles, you got to get your audio together because we got an audio issue. Are you on a Bluetooth?
No, I'm actually in my. We're having.
Okay. It's like glitching.
My apologies.
Okay. So I don't remember everything in the last interview. So tell me what happened when it came to the children.
I just don't have children. He turned out not to be mine. I haven't had any children since. So.
And how long did you think the child was yours for? Up until what age?
With all due respect, Kendra, the last time I was on the show, because of that situation, back and forth with my ex, and I just don't want to revisit that if that's okay.
That's fine. All right. So you have no kids. Charles, Dallas, Texas, 54, no kids. What you do for a living?
I'm a credit and financial consultant.
Credit and financial consultant. All right. Do you believe in zodiac signs? Say again.
You do?
What's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. All right. So we got Charles, Dallas, Texas, 54, Scorpio, no kids, credit and financial consultant. What kind of woman you looking for?
I want to be my somewhat of an equal, because I just want someone to build with. I pretty much have done all the things I want to do in life. Find one true love. So I want to put all my energy into that.
Charles, your audio was going in and out. You said true love. I didn't hear after true love.
The true love, and I just want to find my equal. I've pretty much done everything in life that I want to do as far as career and leisure. I just want to find a woman and be one with.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Smoking, cheating, lying, not communication. No communication. I really can't deal with that. If we're gonna build something, we gotta.
Say again.
Communication's key. If we're gonna build something, we have to communicate. A lot of times people want to talk because they're worried about what's going to happen, or they're worried about their feelings, or they don't know how to want someone that can communicate.
Okay. Do she gotta look a certain way?
Well, I'd like her to be attractive. I don't have or even a size preference. You know, I'm in shape. I try to stay fit, emulate the things of that nature.
All right. What about money? Does she gotta make a certain amount of money?
I'd like for her, she didn't have to make as much as I do, but I would like her to be viable, yes.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Make it in front of a mirror because it's hard.
Yeah, some people are saying your audio. I don't know what the audio is. It's like it goes in and out.
My apologies, everyone. Oh,
Would you date a woman with kids, Charles?
Kendra Cam.
Yes, Kendra can. Oh, look, we gotta see your legs. Okay, there we go. I do like you in shape. Okay. Charles, would you date a woman with kids?
Absolutely.
Okay. Um, when was your last relationship? Oh, we gotta get the light back on.
Yeah, I'm coming back in the living room. Now,
Yes.
almost a year now. Last year,
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'd rather not answer, but thank you for asking.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I shouldn't care so much. I'm very passionate about thing that's important to me, and some people might take it as anger. I should not care so much. Stay more. I'm in the gym like probably 3 days, and I need to work.
All right, your audio went out. Try to say it again.
I need to get in the gym more. I'm in the gym 3 days a week, 5. I work less and not care so much. Take caring too much or passion, but it's really passion.
What kind of phone you have, Charles?
I have an iPhone. I have an iPhone 15.
Oh, you got to get it checked out. You'll watch it back and you'll see the moment it goes in and out.
Home is like in the outskirts of Dallas, and they're doing so much building out here. They're building the PGA, the PGA headquarters up the street. There's a lot of construction out here. So my apologies.
Okay. What's the age range you would date, Charles?
45 to my age.
Should she be in Dallas?
No, she can be anywhere
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you, Charles?
because I'm coming complete. So I feel like each other.
Someone said, hold your phone. Maybe that would be better. We're almost at the end though now. Shout out to Oracle who said, hold your phone. He spent $5 to tell us that. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I think we would be lucky to be with each other. If someone comes to me and they're complete and they're wanting to build, then I think we both win.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Yes, I have.
Do you want to get married again?
Absolutely.
What qualities make you a husband?
I'm a friend. I'm a protector. I'm a provider. Always teaching, but also want to learn. Financially, physically, mentally, spiritually stable. I'm a leader, and I choose love.
You choose love. This is better. We should have to do this from the top. This is Charles, Dallas, Texas, 54, Scorpio, no kids, credit financial consultant, will date 45 to 54, was married before, would like to get married again. All right, this is the second time. Only time you come back now is if you have an update. So how can a woman reach out to you?
I am on Facebook. It's Charles L. Hopgood II, and I'm on Instagram as Hollywood Hop _06.
And there you have it. All right, baby. Well, you keep me posted how it goes, love.
Absolutely. You have a pleasant evening.
You too. Bye, boo.
Bye-bye.
Right. All right. With that being said, YouTube, this is like one of the longest shows I have done in a while, but I got to go. I will see y'all Monday night. Y'all have a wonderful Saturday night. And that's it. Good night, everyone. Sorry if I